That's cool. So it says if you could subscribe to me, then you'd get some free draws, but I'm not affiliated yet. Merci. I get to kiss all their faces, she said. Hi guys, it is Expert Gamer X01 Tag 0 on YouTube. Back here again. I give my horse whiskey. If Smite 2 would open up, we would have a Smite game started by now. But right now, we're waiting. And until then, I also have this. Watch this. Haha, I've lost one. No, I didn't. I don't lose. Excuse me. Alright. I'll put on some YouTube videos to watch.
A burger with strength, you chew, the meat just absorbs all space and all the air possible all in your throat, to the point that if you want to start talking, nothing but is coming out. Word. Similar rinky dinky dink, similar rinky doo. I love you. Oh my damn. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn. You can smell what I'm smelling.
Bro, what am I watching?
The fry bites back. My man.
Damn.
Crunch. Look at the bacon.
Damn.
Double cheese.
Damn.
Grocery bag.
Damn.
Move it.
Damn. I'm starting to rock with it though.
We have looked at some
That was Roblox dude 3348 pre-air or some shit.
What do you expect from a company that's been
Robin and Conquest.
commercial for decades? Of course, at an $800 billion valuation, someone must like shopping there. So maybe the problem is us. maybe it's time to try again, but with a more positive attitude. While their pre-builts never recovered from that disastrous launch, you can still buy all kinds of PC components from the local Walmart. The only question is, should you? Right, sorry, I've got an open mind and an open wallet. We spent $1,000 for a custom gaming PC, and let me tell you, I did not expect this kind of experience from Walmart. Just like you weren't expecting. Boom! The Sega total concept. Delete and help keep your private information safe.
Actually, never mind. I should watch that because I'm watching on YouTube.
And help keep your private information safe. Go to joindeleteme.com/LTT20 and use code LTT20 to get 20%.
It's disrespectful to skip their ads when you're watching it for streaming purposes.
Right out of the gate, our first challenge was battling a Walmart.com website that was clearly not designed with PC configuration in mind. Filters don't work, parts are sorted incorrectly, and the same marketplace enshittification that has taken over the rest of online retail is on full display here. Okay, let's manually search AMD, limit to sold by Walmart, and then sort by price. Okay, that's a little less terrible. We've got a Ryzen 5 7600 for under $200, but
you know, I might be able to upgrade my PC for like less than $500 bucks.
Okay, how about the 7600X? Where's Platinum Micro? That's a little
damn.
CPUs are kind of.
So you're telling me prices have actually gone down for CPUs?
Are being sold by Big Blue themselves.
I'm not gonna lie, I bought the CPU like 5 years ago.
Like actually from Walmart CPU, we're basically stuck with this.
It was top of the line 5 years ago. Now it's still good.
Terrible CPU.
That's why I said my main board needs to be replaced, but everything else is good. My PC case. Actually, no, something's wrong with the USB ports on the front.
It's also not the one that we recommend for
Damn!
plus side, at least the price is about in line with Newegg at the time of filming.
Hello, welcome back. It is Expert Gamer X01-01 YouTube back here again with another one.
For many years to come.
And we're playing some Gary. And usually, I feel like playing fucking need. Why? I've never found a good reason for this.
For most games right now, and having
I'd rather have to stun any day of the week.
5 kits available when you're on a limited budget. That sucks.
I could have got Zeus. Well, fuck that. I don't feel like doing Zeus. I want to do Neath. I just woke up.
For better or for worse, is a bog standard B650 board. It's got decent expansion and connectivity, and most importantly, support for our AM5 CPU. Fun fact, by the way, while Walmart stocks DDR4 memory and AM4 CPUs, they don't have any older AM4.
Why does my coffee taste like whiskey?
Current gen, this is the cheapest one that they sell.
I complained about these beans yesterday. I complained about the beans the day before that. I'm gonna complain about these beans today. How did they have such ass beans?
Not too bad so far, but it won't fire up without a power supply. We settled on the MSI Mag A650GL 80 plus gold for $86, which
it's a little cold in here actually. Alexa, what's the weather?
Especially considering that MSI has made some pretty decent power supplies in the past, and this one is fully modular.
6 degrees with cloudy skies.
Smaller than a regular ATX power supply, which gives us extra room to plug in our cables.
So it's dropping down to 49 in some areas.
Thermaltake S200 Plus TG, which speaking of, oh look.
Hey, the Zoidberg build is actually #1 now. Not gonna lie, I'll say yeah, Zoidberg usually has me fucking sad. Do I need purifications or
and a tempered glass side panel? But I usually find a thing or two not to like when I build my PC, so let's see if this thing holds up to closer scrutiny. Starting with cable management, it's bare bones, but it does exist. All the corners for your cables are rounded, and there's a nice little channel here where you can put all of the cables for your front panel connectors and your included 4 RGB.
That'll help.
Bonus at this price point. I am not, speaking of fans,
he probably goes pure, but
of these little foam dots that hold up the power supply. They immediately got knocked off, but not a lot of extra room for the motherboard up here, but we got all we need. Definitely a little bit of inexpensive case tolerance syndrome, but once it's on there, I don't think that's going anywhere. Wow, not a lot of room for these bottom connectors here. It's got a hard drive mount and 2.5-inch SSD mounts. It doesn't look amazing from this side, but
good luck to all. Enjoy this fine day.
How much did we pay for this?
Good luck.
Hi.
Oh,
Greetings.
Have fun.
not that cheap.
Nor is our 1 terabyte SSD.
Good luck.
Cool. We got a Western Digital SN770 for $85, which
I heated up one of my baked potatoes.
it's not like this or
Minions
any
have
companies
spawned.
that are horrible. We've been burning $5, $10, $20 every time we throw something into the cart.
Yeah, it's death by 1,000 cuts. All in all, we've wasted about $80 total so far versus building the exact same computer with the cheapest prices I could find on the web. And making matters worse, that ignores the optimizations we can make if we had better parts to choose from.
Okay.
But I have one part I couldn't find for cheaper anywhere else.
Oh, awesome. This is
Thanks.
an A750.
That's right, the Bifrost Intel Arc A750 for $245.
Even if we wanted an Intel card, that's the MSRP of an Arc B580. A way better card. Once again, we were killed by selection. At the time of ordering, there were only a dozen or so cards available, and of those dozens, all but 2 of them that were over 3 generations old. With that said, I mean, the X750 is pretty okay for 1080p, especially now that it's had a few years of driving practice. Now we're here on Rolling Stone. Time to look at the total damage to our system. Oh, there she goes. Nice! And she games. We're at 1080p.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, sure, it's only CS2, but it's CS2. And this I mean, averages of around 160, 180 FPS, and we're not seeing 1% roll. And I've even got the settings that are really pretty high. Like, she's running. And we could even screw on water LTT.
Oh, well, before you get too excited, we actually built this house using the same $960-ish budget, but using parts that we could get off Newegg.
Oh boy.
And so, considering this has a 9600X and a 6750 SSD, I'm a little bit worried for our little Walmart buddy over there. But let's see how it does.
We'll have all the parts linked down below, by the way. What's that line Proof always gives? Comparisons to proof of joy.
Prepare to have no joy.
Uh-oh. This is already not going well. Wait. Oh, not good. Okay, I'm heading over there. Double doors.
My 1% lows are whack.
Dude.
Double? Yeah, we're looking at pretty much double all the time.
Settings. I'm just over 200 FPS. He's just shy of...
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that system. It even looks better. We have a bigger case, bigger cooling. Is it quieter too? I mean, mine's reasonable. It's reasonable. Good job, Walmart. So much better.
And I didn't even all the
How's it over?
cheaper case. That's the one that I thought I would actually
Yeah, and you can't let David min-max things anymore because you guys get upset because nobody deal hunts like this man. Well, who knows? Maybe it's just the game.
An enemy has been slain.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe I was a little overambitious.
An ally has been slain.
We're definitely overambitious about what this computer can do. As bad as yours is, mine's worse. Standing here doing nothing. I'm getting 1% low dips down to 13. Dude, that is noticeably, immediately, visibly way better. Like,
Your
way
left tower
better.
is under attack.
Mine doesn't seem on paper like it should be that bad, but it feels chunky.
This feels totally fine on my side.
Yeah, it looks totally fine on your side. It does not feel fine on my side, even though my FPS counter is reading the same as yours right now. For this amount of money, the game should run like that. For this amount of money, I have it running like this, which you can clearly see is trashed here. Walmart. And we really did do the best we could do with the selection that we had at Walmart. This isn't like we've done in the past sometimes with like AliExpress.
An enemy has been slain.
Intentionally ordered. It's a pretty functional computer, other than just the part selection and the pricing being garbage.
Out of mana.
Warning me, my graphics driver is out of date. I was like, did you guys not prep these? Oh, right, it's Intel. That's just the kind of errors we get. Even the loading screen, you're running at double the FPS that I am.
You loaded faster though.
Oh no! Oh no, Cyberpunk!
Yeah, we don't really have to.
Yeah.
Look at your frame rate. It's still.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that though?
That was sub 10. I think it's pretty safe to say about double the performance. Pretty damn close.
Bottom line then, should you buy a gaming PC? Sounds
My fury.
good.
Beware the shifting sands.
And if you carefully analyze the specs, some of their discounts
Your middle tower is under attack.
When it comes to parts system, it's clear that when we limit our choices to stuff that's sold by Walmart,
Has been slain.
I mean, Walmart in many cases doesn't have the best prices on Walmart.com. And then even if you open up the third-party marketplace floodgates, it's still pretty noticeably worse than buying
An enemy has been slain.
a mess to navigate and find parts on. But from the time that we got the items approved to when we ordered, it was just
An enemy has been slain.
stock. And then when our order arrived, we had to send back our GPU due to water damage to the box. So let us know. What's your favorite place to buy PCs? Walmart? You know what's not Walmart? Our sponsor. Delete Me. Scams, emails, are just way too common these days, and they're getting so convincing that anyone, even if you're looking over can fall for it. Well, Delete Me's data removal service can help reduce the frequency of these attempts by scanning the web for online data brokers that have your permission and sending out requests for them to be deleted. Just set up your account and Delete Me will periodically email privacy reports to show you which of the hundreds of data brokers on their hit list have your private info. Emails, phone numbers, addresses, meaning up to 3 other loved ones can stay protected, all managed under a single, easy-to-use dashboard.
Your
So
middle
wait,
tower
go
is
to
under attack.
joinDeleteMe.com or click our link in the description to get 20% off the plan.
An ally has been slain.
L20 at checkout. If you guys enjoyed this video and you like making fun of big businesses failing to offer a great PC buying experience, you should check out our PC where we built using parts from Shein. It was worse and wider than this one.
At age 19, my checking account had $50,000, and if I had put this money into the stock market, it would be worth 100 grand.
Your left tower is under attack.
And it wasn't even the performance model. 50K today gets you a brand new Tesla with twice the horsepower, or a used Tesla with 4 times the horsepower. All I had to do was be patient and wait. But what happened?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
You could argue my impatience and my consumerist mindset cost me 80 bands. I oftentimes imagine if I had a time machine, I zap into 19-year-old me's bedroom at our parents' house. His hand is literally shaking, hovering the confirmed order. His checking account is pulled up on his phone, bracing him with a comment. How do I convince him to make the right
Your
choice?
right tower
He
is
doesn't
under
really
attack.
want people tell him to. But even I don't listen to my advice, so I don't know. Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter, because what's done is done. And also because I would have told him to stop hesitating. Like a thief. You know you want the car. I mean, your past 5 years has been leading up to this very moment.
Always
The
nice to
only
have.
reason you're hesitating is because you won't be able to experience it. But that's fine. It's whatever. Just really soak it in and press order, you stupid little bitch. Sorry, I'm kind of mean to myself in my head. You shouldn't talk to people this way, but
Your right tower is under
there's a
attack.
lot of really great memories I have.
An ally has been slain.
And I reflect on
Your
them
left
a lot.
tower
But
is
there's
under
also
attack.
a couple of personal moments where I was completely alone, almost entirely. And it's moments that only I would understand, because I was the one who was imagining every detail of the experience before it even happened. Not that I was keeping this goal private or personal, because in reality, this was something I had been talking everyone's ears off about.
Your
every
left tower
day
is
for
under
well
attack.
over a year at this point. Everyone close to me knew I was motivated by this one milestone that I could see somewhere in the distance. It's not to say everyone understood or approved. A lot of them just tolerating and talking about it. I mean, obsessing over a car this much? It's not even like
An ally has been
it's a car
slain.
that hundreds of thousands of other people have already purchased. Even I couldn't explain why I was so fixated on it, but instead of questioning it, so if I could teleport back to June,
Your middle tower is under attack.
I wouldn't actually do anything. I would just be a fly on the wall and let him enjoy the moment alone, and then I would get to re-experience my favorite memory for a second.
The Pyromancer has arrived. Your middle tower is under attack.
Vibrating, and I kept having to wipe my eyes. I screenshotted the email, and then I sent it to a couple friends. I ordered it an hour before my parents got home, and when I heard them come to the door, I asked them to come in. I didn't say anything, I just left. My mom looks immediately. She goes, "Alex, what the heck did you do?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And she's like, "You couldn't have waited at least till I got home." And I was like, "No." She's like, "How much did you cost?" And I say 50K. And she's like, "Where'd you get 50K?" I was like, "Yeah, merch has been selling pretty well." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then the longest week of my life began.
An enemy has been slain.
Enemy is wanted an inventory.
Cancel
So all
that.
we had to do was ship it from a warehouse, which means it took 8 days. Oh my god. It felt like time stopped moving. Instead of sleeping,
Watch your head.
An enemy has been slain.
getting their brand new
Thanks.
Teslas. But and it's one of the only experiences in my life that I have no pictures or videos of. I have very few other memories of this absolutely no future, no thoughts.
Beware the
Every second,
Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
every location,
That's
little warehouse tucked in the back of the house.
Beware the shifting. An enemy has been slain.
There's no space on their actual property.
Yes.
It wasn't super
More big than
but
Killing spree.
felt like I was pulling up to the even though it wasn't just a public showroom. And it clearly overworked, but public came up and greeted my dad, and she was like, "Hey, you must be Alex." And she said they're a bit busy, but the car will be pulled in as soon as possible. My dad's like, "Okay, but it's not mine, I'm just here to watch." Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there, I'm like vibrating. I can't feel my legs, I'm just like floating around the house. Before this day, I had a bad habit of loitering at Tesla centers before I ordered one myself. I don't know why they didn't ever like kick me out, but I would just kind of hang out and just watch other people take photos. And the best part is no matter how often I went to Tesla, they would let me test drive, oftentimes by myself. I had been going to other not-Tesla dealerships to check out these
Your left
Teslas
tower
and
is under attack.
but I was often denied not just test drives, but any attention at all. Even if I offered to provide proof of income, a lot of times they'd just be like, "Okay, yeah, that's cool. Just come back when you're ready to buy a car." I took it as they saw me as just some kid trying to
Your left tower is under
go on,
attack.
like some test drive joyrides or whatever. But I had walked into a Tesla showroom for the first time, and an employee who I don't think was much older than I was, she came up to say hi, and it wasn't like the introduction was from a clear Tesla enthusiast who just also happens to work there.
An ally has been slain.
So she runs to
Killing spree. Shut down.
I'll simply down the road a bit and as fast as you can. Now, I already
Your
knew
middle
I wanted
tower
a
is
Tesla,
under attack.
But this very moment, before I had even been in a Tesla, was when I knew I was a Tesla customer for life. Up until this point, the culture and attitude was nothing like I had ever experienced before. They never asked to see my face.
Did I drop internet?
They never pressured me to buy, and they never shooed me away. After all, the employees weren't getting commission or anything. Their job was solely to let the cars speak for themselves. However, she did tell me some stories about how they'd occasionally take all the fastest showroom models and race them after work hours.
Enemy
And this
spotted!
wasn't a one-time thing. I went to multiple Tesla stores, and not once did a single employee question me for my age or challenge my financial status. They would talk to me for as long as I wanted, answer any questions, and without hesitation. And then they would hand me the key to vehicles with $120,000 price tags. And it wasn't some old, like, boomer car salesman who starts to hand you the key and then snatches it away like, oh, wait.
My speed's a little low.
Young man. At Tesla, they would hand me a key and say, oh, wait, make sure you put it in Ludicrous Plus mode. And they knew what they were doing. First of all, if I crash, it's not on them. Tesla will just send another floor model, I guess, and my insurance might cook me, but they could see in my face that I was enthusiastic about the brand as they were, and if they could hook me, I would do anything in my power to get one of these. And so back to my delivery day. I wasn't there for a test drive. I wasn't watching others take delivery. There were some random single guys there like me who were clearly interested, and families of 4 who were watching me take delivery as they wrap up their test drives. And then I see my spec pull into the warehouse that could fit only a couple cars at a time. There was no silk blanket for me to pull off. There wasn't even like a bow on it. No handshakes, no cheering or anything. Everyone in there was mostly just focused on themselves and what they were up to. It was literally rolled straight off the truck from California and into the building. So they hadn't even finished unwrapping the plastic, protecting the body panels. They hadn't put the aero caps on yet, and it wasn't even fully charged. The employee hops out, he hands the key to my mom, and he's like, congrats, and then he hops back on the truck to unload another Model 3 for the next guy. My mom hands me the key, and the original female employee starts reciting her script on how the car works. And I was so excited that any politeness I had kind of just went out the window, because I interrupted, and I'm like, yeah, it's good, I know how it works.
Hello?
And I realized it was kind of rude, but she understood my excitement. She just kind of chuckled, and to let her know if I had any questions. Now, other Tesla owners told me that
Right,
when
we're
I
gonna put
booked
game
delivery,
reload.
do a full inspection of the car before signing it off. Check for paint issues and misaligned panels, but my to-do list went out the window. I hopped in the driver's seat. My mom.
I'm still streaming. I'm still live.
In front with me.
I'm
My
still
dad
watching
stands by the
YouTube.
driver's
I don't
side
understand.
door, and I just sink in.
Yeah, this kind of pisses me off. Smite
Now,
2!
it's me, and I'm like, no.
Smite! Low res, I swear to God!
The screen, and the
I've been calling you high res recently.
on the odometer. My parents are pointing out things here and there, but I honestly kind of forget what they were saying because I was fully fixated on the car and just absorbing how I felt. And then I realized, oh shoot, we're sitting in the car without floor mats. So my dad got in the back, I put my Tesla into drive for the first time ever, and I pull it around the front of the building to where my parents' car was. I park next to them, and I get all my accessories that I had ordered in advance and brought with me. I got floor mats, I got lug nut covers, a hard drive for the Tesla cam, and a screen protector. It's super hot out, but I spent a couple more minutes just looking at the car before I'm like, okay, I can't wait any longer, let's go. My mom gets in with me, and my dad gets in their car behind me. We pull out a Tesla, and I almost immediately
Load
run
me
over a
in!
squirrel, and then floor the car for the first time. My one
What
hesitation
is
on
going
the base
on,
model is
Smite?
it had less performance than the vehicles I had test driven. So I was a little worried it would feel too slow, but no, it had plenty of pull. And in hindsight, I think it's a good thing that 19-year-old me only had 250 horsepower instead of like 500 or 1,000. My mom stayed mostly quiet, but I think she was a little nervous over the speed as I kept punching the accelerator and just going like, oh my god. And I accelerate again, and I'm like, oh my god. We get back to the house, and I immediately start finding every excuse to leave.
Oh, we
My mom
won?
tells me to please not get a speeding ticket, and I'm like, I know,
An ally
but I'm on
has
top of
left the
every
game.
errand. I keep forgetting
An
things
ally
from
has
store,
left
and
the
I'm
game.
like, uh-oh, I gotta
An
go
enemy
back.
has
I go
left
pick up
the
my
game.
grandma,
An
I get
ally
food
has
twice,
left the game.
and I take it to some parking lots for its first ever photo shoot. And within 24 hours, the car went from 4 miles on the odometer to 400 miles. I take it flat out on the highway past midnight, and I get pulled over for the first time by a state trooper. And then I hired my first lawyer. Within a week, I had put 1,000 miles on the car, and within a month, I had driven it all over North Carolina. Now, I do kind of hate to admit this, but the car may or may not have given me a slight confidence boost because I picked up a girl for the first time who joined me on a 3-day trip around the state. I then got home and took my family to the mountains where we spread my great-grandparents' ashes. Like, the entire month felt like some montage of just best moments. It was a pretty surreal month, but let us not forget where this landed me today. Because, okay, as much fun as I had, I could have done pretty much all that with a cheaper car and then just invest or save the difference. The reason I'm now 25 years old with a car that's worth maybe $20,000 instead of what could have been a 6-figure investment account is because I wouldn't have had the motivation to earn that initial money without this desire, honestly. Now, could I have waited till I earned 100K instead of 50K? Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. Whether I like it or not, I center my life around concrete, binary, and often materialistic goals. I like minimalism and I like to talk about it, but when I say that, I mean it as I like to have few things. It's not to say I don't like having nice things. And the steps I took will sound like some cheesy motivational speaker talk before they sell you a course on dropshipping, but I genuinely do use what might sound like silly, like daily habits that you ingrain into your life and you're like, do they really work? But I wake up and I ask myself, what am I going to do today? And is it going to push me closer or farther away from my next goal? If the answer is farther away, I change what I'm going to do. I check my phone and I see the wallpaper. I know it's cheesy, but it helps me because my wallpaper is the first thing I see, and the first thing I see is the goal I set for myself. Then I check my bank account to see how far off I am financially from the goal. I journal the goal, I tell people about the goal, and I consume a lot of content revolving around the goal. I become deeply obsessed. If my goal was, let me make some money so I can invest it and retire at age 40, and then I can start spending money, that's not a bad idea, but I just wouldn't have been that excited to push myself and stay consistent. I won't contest the idea that I'm a little bit money obsessed sometimes, but I definitely see it as like an in-game currency to trade in for fun rewards. It's like a flipping Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know. Even when I do make financial decisions that I wish I could roll back, I don't know. I don't really dwell on them. That would just be wasting extra time that could go towards just making up for that mistake and make more money. I think it's because I have as much fun making it as I do.
As much as
there's been many projects that I
you
start
won
for
that
money,
one, so
and they end up costing me more.
there you go, I guess.
Up front. And of course, this is all done more easily because I currently have no dependents. It's just me. I got my bills, and I'm my own responsibility. But that's it. I'm usually not worried about other people's finances.
If
now,
not, I'll
succession
chill.
isn't always a good thing. It has admittedly impacted my friendships because sometimes they just can't get me off the subject of whatever I'm obsessed with, and understandably, they get a bit fatigued from hearing about it. I become sometimes disinterested in other things, and I'm known to isolate myself for periods of time to go on these like work benders where people have trouble even getting in touch with me sometimes because I'm so fixated on whatever I'm doing in that moment. And I don't want to say, well, that's just who I am, because that's not a good excuse. And I do want to be able to fully appreciate and respect the relationships important to me. I do think it's something I've gradually improved, but you could say it's one of my toxic traits when people around me become blurry due to my tunnel vision. The Tesla was my second time going through this cycle of setting a big goal that isn't for anyone but myself, and revolving my life around this goal, my first being to make enough money to convince my parents to let me drop out of school, which I achieved about a year and a half prior to this Tesla. I moved into my first rental a month after buying the Tesla, and one of my other goals was to purchase a home before I could legally drink, which I failed because it didn't happen until 1 month after my 21st birthday. And okay, I know this is gonna sound really stupid, and I don't even know how I feel about saying it because it feels almost like I don't know, inappropriate, but sometimes I feel disappointed in myself for missing this goal by such a slim margin. Because if I had pushed myself a little bit harder, a little bit sooner, I probably would have hit it and I would have been more proud of myself. My goal after this one was a little bit dark, so apologies in advance, but when I was 22, I wanted to feel happiness again. After I slipped into what I now acknowledge maybe as a little bit of a depressive episode for a couple years, I was in denial about it in the moment, and even after the fact. I refused to admit that I experienced depression, but this was the hardest goal to accomplish because I couldn't fix it with money. However, the most important thing is that I did, and now it's in the past, gamers, we did it. The next goal was to make long-term friends, which was also extremely difficult because money cannot buy friendship. And also, it requires social skills, which are learned and practiced, and I hadn't focused too much on those before this time. So I guess you can sense a pattern by now. I became decent enough at creating monetary value, but I was a little bit behind on the
The funny part-
relationship and emotional side of things.
Hey,
The most
nice
recent
to
goal, which
meet
many of you saw go
Hey,
down,
sup?
was whoops, I accumulated some debt from my
The funny part about
years, but
what he
this was the
says,
easiest goal to
I haven't
achieve
experienced
yet,
happiness
because
very
all I
much.
had to do was make money again
That would've been fun.
instead of sit with my emotions.
He's awkward as fuck,
Get
just
out
like
of
me.
my antisocial kid. But I do want to reflect on the Tesla experience a little bit more, because 6 years later, my new car is anything but new. But I still have an absolute blast in this Tesla almost every day. Everyone says that euphoria of a new car wears off within months or even weeks, and it's just not worth, especially not worth buying a new car, but also not worth overextending your budget because you're gonna get used to it. It's just gonna become your regular car, and you're going to adapt to the lifetime inflation. This is my experience, because I cannot relate at all. The memory I just shared with you is one that I reflect on incredibly often. Like, it's often hitting me daily, even on days where I'm just rolling out of bed and I'm like getting in the car to hit the post office or go to McDonald's. I am constantly being hit with a flashback. What's the good version of PTSD? Where I'm just thrown back to the Tesla delivery center, putting it in drive for the first time, flooring it for the first time, and also this video was super easy to make because this memory is still so fresh in my mind. I still think about it so much, and remembering this experience.
Did you see me fucking go in his back, bro?
Values however much I've lost in depreciation. I still punch this car at stoplights, and I'm still not sick of the acceleration. Even if it's the slowest Tesla you can buy, it's still not slow. And I still look back and snap pictures of it when I'm just walking into the grocery store. Basically, the advice for buying a car within your budget makes sense if cars aren't your like favorite thing. Like, what was it that was pushing
Your
me
left tower
to
is
make
under
decisions as I did? Why, when I found a video that worked, I would double down and do it again and again and again? And why was I trying to expand so quickly? Because I had this.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I didn't enjoy what I was doing in the moment because I really did enjoy it, but my motivation wasn't as simple as I like doing this. No, I did have materialistic goals in addition to that. It was also the start of a trend that my mom possibly doesn't realize.
Your middle
and I
tower
think
is under attack.
videos, so I guess
That's too bad.
I'll ask if she remembers this or not. But the theme is, now I just like to buy cars and then show up to their house without telling them. In 2022, I showed up for dinner one day in a BRZ, and my mom came out and hit me with, and my dad. And again, in 2024, when I showed up in a second Tesla, and my mom went, Alex, what the hell did you do?
Your right
The point of
tower
this video
is under attack.
is
You
not
have
about
slain an enemy.
but if you are a new viewer, it was a combination of making YouTube videos and printing merchandise.
You're pretty
I will link
cool.
some money-related videos in the description. Sadly, I don't have a money course to sell you. But another fair question is, how did I become so Tesla obsessed? I didn't even know I could be this obsessed over anything. Well, I first discovered the brand through YouTube videos in 2014.
Holy fuck, why are you in my... He's in my... Help! He's jumping me! Help!
So getting to learn who Elon is.
Why was there a Merlin in my fucking lane?
An extremely scrutinized, constantly battling startup into what now appears to be an unstoppable
Holy
empire of basically international influence.
Guys, that wasn't okay!
Infinitely
Oh
inspiring.
god!
Tesla unveiled the Model 3
I
a
was
month after my
Double kill.
I was in her left jungle!
Most Teslas were like 6 figures, but after they unveiled
What
this,
the fuck?
it felt like they made it just for me. I was like, oh my god. It's like they were listening to me because it was everything I wanted. I also loved how just hated Tesla
Your
was from
left
the start.
tower is
People
under
were
attack.
scared of the influence it was having, and seeing this constantly attack, pushing, it was great to see, especially as a teenager. Back in the 2010s, these cars were being vandalized. They were keyed, they were spit on, they were pissed on. People would block superchargers and literally try to run their owners off the road. Every news organization, including car ones, were publishing constant negative headlines, and the owners developed a reputation worse than BMW drivers. I love how emotional people could get over something that they didn't even see as a real car, apparently. They were being banned from car events, and Tesla Q investors were constantly trying to bankrupt the company. I became pretty integrated into the community, and even the CEO himself, the guy that I've been looking up to, he began to like my tweets.
An enemy has been slain.
It's not a symbol, and I don't mean this
Okay.
year, but I mean over a decade ago, yet it's still happening today. The difference being that Tesla has since permanently changed the car industry. Many of its earliest investors became filthy rich, and Tesla went from counterculture
Under
to
attack.
Meanwhile, in reality, the owners sitting around town in their silly little computer
Your
cars,
left
while the
tower
general
is under
public is
attack.
for some reason like
Enemy
pissing
missing.
it's pretty pitiful, honestly. Some people have been up to it for years. Let me stop you. Do whatever you want. Though I do feel bad for the random people who just wanted like a safe, nice car for their kids who are now randomly abused by the public on a regular basis. What the flip? And on the flip side, speaking of flip,
Get it
I
out
also
in!
discover how many other people obsessed with
An
the car
enemy has
the way
been
I
slain.
always did. From just strangers
Out of
giving me a
mana.
thumbs up or oh, cool car, to hours-long conversations with people in parking lots and at Tesla events. It's less common now since you kind of see the car everywhere, but even today, 6 years into ownership, and I wasn't even an early car.
Double kill.
And
Killing
yet people still
spree.
come up and they're like, oh, let me ask you about your car. But as fun as it is to focus on the people that cope and seethe, there's been like 50 times more positive interactions than negative in my personal experience, but I find it enjoyable. But yeah, anyway, the regret from buying this car, that's not my regret. It's people projecting it onto me. I'd love to hear what your goals are, no matter how tiny or how outlandish. Or if you don't have any, maybe the channel's community.
An ally has been
on the
slain.
Discord server every day, and we really like taking each other ideas and achievements.
Double
The
kill.
server is made up entirely of those of you that have decided to support me directly. That's literally the reason that I'm able to have these experiences and bring you along for them. So I very much appreciate it. I'll also link some other videos you might like in the description, including how much money my Tesla has cost, down to the penny, after 150,000 miles. Or if you want to see videos on my second Tesla, I will link the Pro Tesla experience. That'll be it. Hopefully you enjoy.
Your
Just
middle
from the title
tower
of
is
this
under
video
attack.
alone, I bet a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about. I finally finished watching The Sopranos. Yep. I really fell in love with this show over the last 2 or so months since I started this journey. I know I'm over 2 decades late to the hype here, but man, this show was special. And it's aged really well.
An enemy
Except for
has been
like
slain.
the
Thanks,
shooting,
bro.
like anything with guns is a little wacky
worries.
where they're like punching with the guns, but that's kind of a product of its time and it's got its own little special charm there. But overall, I think this show is still a masterpiece. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this take here, Goofy Goobers. That finale, that is a super stinker. That is some turbo ass right there. And I know it's a contentious topic because there are some people that absolutely hate the finale, like this guy right here, a guy who does have the makings of a varsity athlete. I played the highest level high school
Your
basketball
team
the
has
state
destroyed a middle enemy
There's some
tower.
people that find the ending brilliant. And you know what? That's fine. It's okay that we have different opinions on it. If you
Your left
find
tower
the
is under
Sopranos
attack.
ending to be terrific, a tremendous triumph in cinema, all power to you. It's not a crime to have bad taste. There's people out there that defend
Shut down.
you know, it is what it is. I'm only pulling your leg. I'm not the fun case here. If you like the ending, I don't think you have bad taste for it. In fact, I actually do think there is a lot to like about the ending. I think ambiguous endings can get very hard, and of course by their nature,
An enemy has been
it's
slain.
just certain things about
Your
this
middle
one,
tower
for me
is under
personally,
attack.
I just don't think we're hitting.
Falling
it.
back.
Unfortunately. But it, like, we'll get into the actual ZD of that in a moment. I want to just give you like my full thoughts on this show in like its entirety. Now, I don't think it's a perfect show, but I think I do have some gripes with it. I don't think it's a perfect show. I wouldn't put it up there with what I
Cancel
think would be the best Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. but it's not far off from it. Now, a handful of weeks ago, I did do a video kind of giving you my thoughts, like, in progress of watching all of it. I think I was about 4 seasons deep at the time, so I was still swimming around in the womb here. I hadn't fully finished it, but now that I have, a lot of my complaints, they did get better as it goes on. Specifically, he is still my least favorite character in the show. He is legitimately useless for 6 seasons, and now in the 6th season, he finally got something to do. We can see where his character has led, and his character has been established clearly through 6 seasons of
Your right
his
tower
parents
is under
constantly
attack.
just ignoring him, and basically every single line of dialogue he would have was, well, I don't know. And then his parents would be like, go to your fucking room, AJ! That was the song
An enemy has been
how
slain.
terrible family environment was and how he was raised so poorly. So in season 6 we start to see just how directionless he is, confused, and what he wants to do.
Your right tower is under attack.
But
Your
he
middle
still
tower
ultimately
is
has
under
no
attack.
role to play in this show, other than just being like a ball. But season 6, they did actually give him screen time and a little bit of writing beyond him just saying, I don't know, and then just having him fucking banished to
Your
the
middle
shadow realm
tower
by
is
every
under
single human
attack.
being.
Killing spree.
He did get more to do, but it's still.
I hate that I
doesn't
can't
really
teleport
need
up that
anything.
fucking
He does have.
Your
I was gonna
right tower
talk
is
around
under
it.
attack.
It was over 20 right? It felt like AJ was just this pincushion where writers would throw darts at a dartboard and land on an idea.
An
And AJ
ally
do that
has
for like
been slain.
5 minutes of an episode and then it's completely forgotten. So like where he had that motivation to kill Junior as revenge for Junior shooting his father. I thought that would lead to something, but it was kind of just self-contained to like 1 or 2 episodes. It's
Your
like a
right
side
tower
quest,
is
a little
under
tidbit.
attack.
Even the suicide attempt, which I thought was going to be a really huge thing that would kind of change the whole family dynamic in the world around him, didn't really lead to anything. So even though AJ did do more in season 6, it still doesn't have an effect
Has
on
arrived. An enemy has been
so yeah,
slain.
overall, I'm
Your
not
right
really
tower
an
is
AJ
under attack.
enthusiast, but I do think that by the end of the show, he is a character that finally got somewhere, which I was starting to doubt would even happen.
left.
But it's not. Again, that's not even a
Killing
huge
spree.
thing, by the way, because it's a character that doesn't really have a huge presence. Like it's actually pretty sad.
No.
The show, I don't want to like just harp on like negatives because I don't really have a lot of.
Falling back.
I think this is just magical character writing across the board. I think Tony Soprano is the most interesting character ever written. Full stop. The acting, holy shit. And this is coming from a guy who saved the franchise by Game Part 1. Tony Soprano, he makes me look like it is such a great he's able to convey so much like by the time this show wrapped up, I felt like I knew what speed was gonna be, or everything was the way he was breathing in the scene. Like he conveys so much.
I have 4,500 gold. I did not back.
He is
I
at
died.
times
I deserve
very
to die
vulnerable.
there.
You get to see so many different sides of him. He is so fleshed out and so complicated, with just an absolute masterclass in acting. Unbelievable work. And it's a character, once again, that is just downright rotten. Tony Soprano is a character that you can never actually root for. You follow a scumbag, and they're not shy about letting you see it. And it's
Your
something
left
that I
tower
think is so
is under
special
attack.
about this show. I really appreciate that they don't pull any punches. There is nothing Weenie Hut Jr. about this show. They show heinous things to let you know that these characters
An
you're
enemy
following,
has been
they're
slain.
bad. And even when you're
Your left
following
tower
our
is
main
under attack. An
you're
enemy
seeing them
has
do
been slain.
deplorable, unforgivable things, beating women, killing people that do not deserve it, all kinds of awful
GG.
things.
Say hello to
You still
YouTube.
follow this character and even at times empathize with what's happening to them. But never to a point where you
I had
want
nothing.
to see them succeed and you root for them.
No.
They do such an incredible balancing act of making you follow this awful piece of shit, but making you still get invested and care
Would you bow
about
me?
what is happening and where it's going with them. And it's not just Tony that gets this treatment, it's really every character. another standout is Chrissy Moltisanti. Chrissy is a character that is kind of irredeemable. Even though there's glimmers where there seems to be like a path for Chris to follow to be redeemed, he never actually takes it. But it never feels like it's just like, you know, out of character for him to just turn away something that could change his life and make him a happier person. It showcases just how deep he is in this world and the mind control and just like by the fucking nipples Tony has him, he cannot defy him.
Yep.
And it leads to his death, which I don't know if this was controversial with the Chris death.
Hey!
I actually thought it was handled really well and made a lot of sense. It once again drives home just
I heard a woman
what a
yelling in my ear
bad
about it.
person Tony is. Chris gave up
Why does everyone call me a woman?
for Tony?
I'm a man!
Not stupid to that fact. He knows it.
Get tired of
And
shit!
Now he has a wife and kids. He's tried to get clean multiple times. but
Literally on my Snapchat, they're like, oh, get it, girl. I'm like,
he
bitch,
became
the fuck?
for his sobriety, and he eventually does.
The
realize.
fuck?
And then,
Do you not see a beard, a mustache, the whole hair? I ain't even lost. I got fucking this shit ain't even long.
Demolished. Chris is in a rough spot, and he mentions that he won't pass a drug test. Tony.
Oh my
demolishes
god.
Chris because of
What
it.
the fuck?
And you feel bad for Chris, but then you remember Chris is also a piece of shit. Just before this, he had shot and killed one of his friends, just fucking point blank executed this guy because his friend didn't want to listen to him whining about how people were making fun of him. He didn't want to hear him vent and rant. So then Chris just kills him in cold blood, and it's something Chris has done before. So you still like feel really emotionally invested in these absolutely horrible people. The show does an unbelievable job with this writing, because ordinarily you'd see a character like Chris and you can't wait for them to die, but they give you so much depth to this character, and it's the same for Tony. Like in that moment, everyone hates Tony, but you're still going to follow him, and you still get emotionally invested in what happens. Like, I can't praise the writing enough. Every character in the show gets this level of attention, really. At least, like, the main characters you see around. Like, the conversations with Dr. Melfi, the therapy sessions with her and Tony, absolutely brilliant as well, seeing that side of him. It's just, I cannot glaze the writing in this show enough. I think the writing is so smart, and I actually like their decision to just leave things unfinished sometimes. Not in regards to the ending. I'll get into that a little bit later. But there are episodes where, like the Russian through the forest, where Paulie and Chris, they're chasing a Russian after a botched money collection goes awry because of Paulie's temper. Well, they end up in this huge chase in the fucking freezing cold snow, chasing a Russian. They end up like shooting him in the head, but it doesn't kill him, and he somehow continues running, and then they lose him. They spend the whole episode just wandering the woods, about to fucking die from hypothermia, and they never find that Russian, and it is never even mentioned again. Well, that's not true. They do mention it like once or twice in passing, but never, there's no closure. You, as the viewer, do not know what happens to that Russian. Did he die? Did he get away and go back to his boss and tell him what happened? I think that's kind of unlikely because there would have been repercussions for that. So I don't think that's the case, but you don't know for sure. They don't show you and they don't tell you. I actually like that decision because it's kind of realistic. Not everything in life gets an answer. That's the sad fucking reality of it. That's the cold water of it. Not everything gets closure. And I think it's a really cool thing to be expressing in a show like this, because it is really realistic. This show feels so grounded. It does make sense that not everything's gonna have like a pretty bow on it where you know where it
Select
what
your
happened to them.
god.
There are so many plot lines that were kind of self-contained in an episode that never had a resolution, and it's something I've just never seen in any other show ever. It takes a lot of gall to make that decision, and I thought it worked really well in Sopranos. I really do think this show is a top 10 show of all time. But like I said, it is not a perfect show. There are things about it that I didn't like that much. I did make a mention in my last video when I was 4 seasons deep that there is something that I felt was a little excessive, but it's not really a complaint and it's not that big a deal. It's how every single conversation in this show that lasts longer than 2 minutes leads to like this explosion of emotions and anger. If there is 2 characters talking, or even just a group of characters talking, and this scene goes longer than like 2 minutes, I know someone is in trouble. Someone is in jeopardy because there's going to be fucking fury.
I guess what would you mooch
just
it in?
going ballistic all the time. It's every character too. Like it makes a lot of sense
No.
for everyone in the Soprano family and everyone in the underworld to be like that, but it's literally every character. Fucking pastry chef. If you say, hey, can I get like an extra pastry? You know he's about to just start fucking throwing cleavers at you or something. Like, oh my god, and jokes? Holy shit. Jokes are death sentences. Anytime someone says, I'm just breaking balls, you know a character's death has just been set in motion, or there is a fight that is immediately going to follow. There's not a single scene where a joke gets told where someone makes it out alive or makes it out without scars. Every joke that gets told in the show leads to someone getting beat up, like absolutely their ass beat, whooped out of this world, or just straight up killed. So I just said that it felt like it was a little excessive.
Hey guys,
how
welcome back.
every
It's
single
Expert Gamer
character
X
is like
here,
that, even
and
the
we're
ones
gonna get
that
started
aren't
with
even
some
tied
Smite
to,
2.
like, the dirty dealings in the underworld. It just felt like
Right now we
every
got
single
Artemis with
fucking
me
character
and
was one
Carry Lane,
dialogue tree
ADC,
option away
and then as
from
our
the
jungler we have
biggest fucking
Willix,
blow-up you've ever had.
as
But it's
our
not
mid
that
lane we
huge.
have Vulcan,
It's not like
and
I
as our
huge
solo
complaint
we
about it,
have
it's just something I made a
Wanyu.
mention of. Something I did legitimately have a real complaint with, specifically in Season 6, is their over-reliance on the same story beats. And what do I mean by that? In Season 6, basically everyone's a fucking informant. Literally, like, every character turns out to be an informant, or they're flipping. Like, they used that so many times, and it just felt so cheap. Like, it just felt like a cop-out. Oh, it turns out that guy was a rat, which is why now our cast is in a tough pickle all of a sudden. And they'll use it for characters that you've never even really seen before. For example,
Don't
like,
worry,
these
I
are
won't scream like
big
last time. He actually
rats,
scared the shit out of me.
There's a character named Jimmy Petriel. Turns out, big rat, informant. And he squeals. Johnny
Yeah.
Sack goes to jail.
I squealed like a little piggy because
Minions have
goddamn that shit
spawned.
scared the fuck out
But
of
the
me.
thing is, you don't know Jimmy.
He
Because I
teleported
looked
in
it up.
and
Jimmy only
just
makes very
I was
short
in the middle of
appearances
clearing a
across
camp and
5
I
episodes
didn't
of the
see him and he
entire
just started
show.
killing
Like, he
me.
is actually only visible in a handful of scenes.
I was in
and it
our own
turns out
camp,
he is
bro.
this
That's a
crucial
problem.
Rat. This huge informant
Artemis, what are you
that has
doing?
a massive effect on the story direction. Like, that just feels underwhelming because you don't know Jimmy. Like, Soprano even had to say, like, when he found out, he's like, Jimmy, he's a sweet old guy. Trying to remind you, like, who that even is because you're probably confused. It's a name you haven't really heard, and you definitely couldn't put a face to that name. And it happens multiple times. There's another rat named Ray. And Ray, like, he's a higher. This guy, he's big business in this world. People really respect him, but you don't see him, you don't hear about him, except for like one episode, and you get like little tiddly ones. You've never actually seen him for anyone, yet he has this really crucial, incriminating things in the past, but you don't know that. And you only really know him by name in one episode, and he dies like in that episode. He just randomly dies. Which is another one of my complaints, how the show just uses spontaneous deaths in order to progress things. Like, it just feels so lazy because it happens all the time. Like, it's not even shocking. It was more shocking that a character didn't just fucking spontaneous combust by the end of the show. And they use it for characters out of nowhere, just seemingly random. Like, Hesh's girlfriend. She just randomly dies while in bed when Hesh goes up to take a bath. Like, he goes and tinkles, comes back, and his girlfriend's dead. And that is never even addressed again. Like, it just randomly happens, and you only met that girlfriend, like, maybe twice in the entirety of the show. It's just a weird decision to do that. Like, it'd make more sense if it was, you know, Mafia guys just getting clipped, you know? Just randomly, they get killed. That makes sense, but that's not what happens. I mean, it happens sometimes. But, like, characters will just have a random health episode that just spawns out and just kills them. It's just so odd how that happens. Like, how many times they
Your
do
left
that.
tower is
And
under
while it
attack.
happened more
I hit that root, bro.
you know,
You win.
it's kind of present that I just don't really think went that well. Like, even early on where that guy died whooping, he just died on the shitter randomly. It really just started to feel like they were using it as a tool solely to subvert your expectations. That way you wouldn't be able to guess what the fate of these characters would be. But in doing it so many times, it just made it feel like it wasn't subverting expectations anymore. I was now just expecting it all the time. Like, I expected every conversation at the Bing to start with someone being like, "Hey, you remember Billy? Yeah, that poor prick, he fucking slipped on a banana peel and landed on an ice pick. Yeah, he's dead now. Yeah, his wake's coming up in a couple of weeks. Terrible. Really terrible
Your middle
stuff."
tower is under
I mean,
attack.
it's not the biggest complaint in the world, I suppose, but it's just, they did it times of like these random instant deaths that weren't even tied to anything in like the underworld. It was just like this character, they just got their name written in the death note. Like, I honestly, that would have been a crazy twist if it turned out like Phil's crew just had the death note the whole time, so they were picking others off using that. Because that is how it fucking felt sometimes towards the end of the show. Anyway, those are my only complaints about the show. Again, I want to make it clear. I think this is an absolutely incredible show that is a must-watch. Now let's get to the finale. I don't like it. I do not like Green Eggs and Ham. I am sorry to say. It was not well done. I do not mind ambiguous endings. I think they can hit, they can be memorable, they can be fun to play with, because it makes you as the viewer have to think really hard about what it is, come up with your own theory on what happened and where it is. But in this case, I just think it doesn't set it up well, and it is abrupt for the sake of, like, once again, being unexpected. So if you don't know how it ends, Tony gets Phil killed, who was hunting Tony down and killing his Tony wins there, but then it turns out one of his guys might have flipped, and he's looking at it again. So he doesn't get to breathe a sigh of relief or anything. That is a really bad spot.
You have been slain.
He starts entering one by one. Karm shows up first. He's excited to see her.
Enemy
but
ultimate.
He starts to take notice of some shady people around. And it's getting a little tense. Even though the music is relaxing
right
and we're
tower
still
is
seeing like,
under
some
attack.
other patrons in the diner, there's still this air of like, oh, something's about to pop off. Karm gets there. The two are talking. AJ shows up next. And AJ and Tony's relationship has been terrible forever, but they're kind of mending it now, and Tony's smiling. AJ even seems, a little less,
An enemy has been slain.
uneasy around his parents, and he takes notice once again of a shady guy who's sitting around them and looking back at Tony. Kind of fishy behavior there. It looks like he could be there as a dangerous individual to cause harm to Tony. But Tony kills Phil.
Free your souls to the others.
Out on Tony now. There's one of the other higher ups that was with Phil's crew, even though
Your middle tower is
they
under
weren't on
attack.
Phil's side. They even had like a sit down and everything. So Phil really even be there to try and. But the guy takes notice. The guy goes.
An enemy has been
Then
slain.
Tony's daughter. The second she opens that door, something shocking, but we don't know because it immediately cuts to black.
I saved the fuck out of you, Artemis.
It looks like
I
your
died
TV
for you.
lost power. Like, it actually just looks like your TV
Your
turned
left
itself
tower
off.
is under
That
attack.
is the end of The Sopranos. So you don't
Don't
know
ever forget that. I
did
will always
anything
die
happen.
for my.
Did Tony get
my
killed
people.
there? Maybe nothing happened, but it does lead you to believe that, yeah, it looks like Tony probably got killed right then and there. Now, of course, this leads
I'm gonna
everyone
place
to
my
start
wards for
wondering-
you, and then I'm gonna go over
Is under
mid.
attack.
The creator, David Chase, he's been pretty tight-lipped about it, though he's kind of insinuated Tony dies there through saying things like, oh, I had this whole death scene like that. Oh, you're talking about the death scene. So, like, he's kind of just sort of, he kind of like, it seems like he's episode that leads
So,
you one way or the other than his
My brain
expression.
cells weren't working.
It seems like he probably did die there, and my problem with that ending is that it is so abrupt. There's nothing to really chew on there, and there's of course as was normal with the show, plot lines that were still developing and not concluded, which I don't really have an issue with, but in this case, if you're going to make an ambiguous ending,
Oh, it's coming in Vulcan. What's coming in Vulcan?
gives viewers
An enemy
something to
has
go
been
off of,
slain.
other than just like a random guy who might be there as a
Hey.
threat to Tony. Like I said, there's really not a whole lot of people you can point
Your
the finger
right
at and
tower
go,
is under attack.
that probably did something about it. Because it's a guy you haven't seen before. It's not like a familiar face or anything.
The party's this.
I just don't think there was enough here
Aye.
to make it like an
Aye.
effective ambiguous.
I need to refocus
It's
up.
just like,
Fucking Awheelik keeps killing me. The fucking Awheelik.
Has been
without
slain.
anything more
Your
there,
right
like,
tower
no need
is
on
under
its
attack. Your middle
What am I
tower
doing?
is
so
under
fucking
attack.
flat. And I read a decent chunk of interviews as well as just reading some theories people have on it, and there's one that stood out to me. He said that he found
Your
it
right
disgusting
tower is
that
under
Hey,
attack.
hey, 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 I'm support. Give me a second to warm up. Things happen. I can die. You're not allowed to die, Artemis. Why are you dying? I'm a support. I'm supposed to die for you.
And he spins.
I'm allowed to.
bits of
Has
this
been
episode
slain.
playing
You're not.
Your left tower
I'm sorry.
is under attack.
where his daughter's trying to park the car, and it's just like a very it's like being drawn out. And it's
Your right
like,
tower
what's gonna
is
happen?
under
Is she just gonna
attack.
get fucking killed going to the diner or something? Like
Your left
what's
tower
going on?
has been
There's like building this
destroyed.
tension, and then it leads to just that black screen, and you don't get anything. And I think one of the quotes.
Look, I awarded for your ass now.
So I think probably what the idea was we don't know if he was killed or
gold.
if he continued to live, whatever. But the idea was just show's done, show's over, and once again just a moment of you
Your
didn't see
right
that
tower
coming, did
is
ya?
under attack.
It feels like that was kind of the whole idea. Like that's kind of the impression I get because again, there's really nothing in the episode itself that would even lead you down a path to have you play with the ambiguity at the end here. You just don't get like anything. The only other thing I saw that does kind of make some sense, at least in terms of like what happened.
Your
with
middle
Tony's
tower
fate,
is under
the
attack.
cut to black is actually kind of important because earlier on it's mentioned, I think it was by AJ, who said that he envisioned black to represent
Hey Vulcan, bro.
death in a sense like
If you
this.
can not grab
And we
my
had
blue
seen
buff, I kind of
throughout
need
the
that
show,
shit,
like
bro.
when Tony was coming out of his coma, the screen would cut to white. So I believe the explanation given is that since it cuts to black, the assumption is
Free your soul.
which to the other I feel like it's not a very good finale because you don't know where like you can't even
Your right tower is under attack.
I don't know. I just don't feel like the ambiguity for the Sopranos.
An enemy has been slain.
Now I know there were references throughout the show where Tony talks about like a couple other characters talk about it, like how they'll just kill people who never even see it coming. They never even know why. They don't even know.
You know? Typically, I do way better than this.
This ending here.
Killing
Tony dies
spree.
there, never even knows why, never even knows.
Your
who
right
did it
tower
and what
is under
it was.
attack.
Honestly, I haven't even been able to play the game for the last two
Go
games.
back in time for that. But even in that case, again, I still just.
Now I'm just gonna farm. I feel like I'm feeding. I got 6 stats and 1 assess. So yeah.
I just don't love the end. It's that simple. There was a couple things that I thought were a little odd throughout it, but nothing that I think is like a major negative as a huge critique I can have for the show. I think the show is 100% still a must-watch show. It is fucking special. I'm really glad I watched The Sopranos, and now I want to go back and watch some of the other classics that I missed. So that's really about it. Yeah.
Sup, we back! How's everybody doing? Wonderful! Kayla officially announced on Twitter that it's pregnant! Woo! Yep, yes sir! Baby number 2 is on the way. I think she showed it on stream a couple times. Plus DreamHack's coming up, and they're going. A big picture. Like, on 5 hours.
I'd like to play the fucking game.
Make it Kayla plus Sailor. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Fine. Yeah. Minus 3 months, 3.5-ish months. Told you guys.
An enemy
I
has
was
been
3,
slain.
so it's 5. We'll see. So
Your
that's
middle
exciting.
tower
Happy
is
to
under
be able to
attack.
share it with you guys now. You know, I felt
An ally has been slain.
hidden in the dark from you guys. Every day I've lying to the people who made it possible for me to be here, and I just couldn't do it. So I'm glad to finally express that. Bro, I can't believe people actually talk like that. I can't.
I can't invade in their jungle, and I can't. There's nothing in our jungle right now.
Also,
This shit's fucking ass.
We had Street Fighter last week. Our last stream was actually Street Fighter. I've been busy. We did all right. I played way too many games. I warmed up I went way too long. My thumb still hurts. By the way, I have not played Street Fighter in 4 days, and my thumb hurts. Whatever. We got 9th. We were 3 or 5. I beat 8th place, so technically I should be 8th place, and I didn't play 2 people at 5, 6, 7. We got 9th place. We have seconds team-wise, and then an entire tournament point leaderboard, individual standings, not including are 6. 0.5 away from tying for 4th, and dude, it's a 3.5 gap from 2nd. We first, but I can get to 2nd. We are still in the running for 2nd place.
Oh, the party's this way.
It is not my time. Time and time again. That's what he said.
I need to go.
Yeah. I downloaded it last night. Not last night. A couple days ago. Joined a game. Tested my settings. Got spawn killed for 15 minutes. Played it again. Got spawn killed for 15 minutes. Played the 3rd and final match. Got 2 kills and then proceeded to get spawn killed for 15 minutes. It was miserable. With that being said, that's what we're going to practice on today. I've been
Slay an enemy.
Update on DreamHack. Turns out I probably won't be that Ultimate Great live because I died on
An enemy has been
Friday,
slain.
Saturday, and Sunday. I was playing World of Warcraft off stream, being Mob Tech, and I died. I died. Lost 30 hours. But there was like 4 people around.
Double kill. Immortal.
Watching my stream. I didn't kill myself. My warriors didn't do anything. My main
Triple kill.
back at the same time, and we're like, wait, you died. On top of that, we were missing half the people that were supposed to be there because
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
said,
job,
and I
Marcus.
quote, "I'm having too much fun playing League. I haven't had this much
The
fun
enemy
in a
team
while.
has destroyed the
I'll get
pyramids.
after I'm done."
Your
So
middle
it was
tower is
everything
under
was cooked.
attack.
It was all cooked. It is what it is. It is what it is. Good luck. Wait, this is the most degenerate death flip I've ever seen in my life. That's me spinning, by the way.
Godlike.
And I died. Hello? Guys?
I didn't even. Oh my god.
Well, nobody was paying attention. Like I said,
Free your souls to
we were
the
waiting for
others.
like an hour for people to show up, but they were bullshit. I didn't have time, so we started with low.
Nigga, is Tyler one playing Call of Duty? This didn't text me back when I asked you. And I can bench more than you, pussy.
No, you don't, dumbass.
You know what? I was gonna invite you to my slow motion camera event, and you know what? You don't even deserve it anymore, Tyler. I was like, I'm willing to pull out my chat. I see this nigga playing Tyler.
An
Without
ally
us.
has been slain.
What are you talking about, dumbass? Nah, get the logs, by the way. No, I'm being slandered again, by the way. Okay, I see what he's saying. Okay, he said, anyone want to practice tonight? Not too late. Oh yeah, let's do it one time. Blah, 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 blah. I literally responded 21 minutes from last message. And then dumbass was like, I can't, sorry, I'm done. Like, first of all, nobody gives a shit if you're in Scotland. I don't know why he didn't just say, no, I can't. Why did he give us like an explanation? Like, it's so crazy. Like, yo, by the way, no, I'm in Scotland. Like, oh, why the f is he doing in Scotland? I think he's lying. Anyway, I did. He's full of shit.
Yeah, how it blends in with everything.
Yeah, the $20 skin?
You
Yeah,
guys
it
sound
blends
like
with
fucking
everything.
pussies, is what you sound like.
Hey, Keenan, if I send you a chocolate starfish picture, you gonna send me $20?
Oh, they're back. They're back.
Oh, we got the killer bag?
Hi, guys.
Oh, dude, you ready to get rocket launch?
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
We shit again, man.
What up, kids? What up, kids? It's your uncle stepdaddy.
Yo, back out.
As long as that Terminator ain't in here again, I should be good.
Yo, how am I still doing better?
Are this team or not? I don't know. Oh my god, why did they gotta be on we're not on team?
Your right tower is under
I did
attack.
not mean to grab the blue. I'm so sorry.
In the glory days right now. You guys understand that? These are the very
An ally has been slain.
You're dead.
Alright, no, we're not dead. I'm a famous player.
Okay, are you a YouTuber?
I'm a
I do be 2 and 8, but
Oh, I know who you are. I know who you are.
I think we can still do this.
Little brother.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold
I
Fury.
know who you are. Do you know Zach Zoo?
Nah.
I probably do not know you, then.
You know Mr. Beast?
Are you live? Are you live right now?
Hell yeah.
Mr. Beast?
Yes, I Prince Mr. Beast and Ninja. Check me out on YouTube. I have videos with them. Bunch of them.
I don't know who you are.
Oh, it's my ops.
You know me. Trust me, bro. You know me.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you know me. It's me, Tyler1. Famous Tyler1.
Yeah, I do not know you.
Not much time left. Put this to bed.
To bed. Go to bed. It's night. Bro, that dude's acting like a YWAY.
Yeah. Shit on!
Good job.
Yeah, bodied him.
I think I might have caught y'all lacking.
An enemy has been slain.
There's the spirit.
Bro, after this one, the person who's in my part.
Your left tower.
Yeah.
No, not you.
Your team destroyed the pyramid. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Your left tower is under attack.
I'm dead.
Oh my gosh, why are you shooting me out the air?
You have slain an enemy.
Of course, bro.
What is that?
Take it off. Of course. I don't know how he didn't hear you. That's crazy.
Of course.
I heard you too, and I
He
told
don't even
you.
know where he's at. He don't even know where he's at, bro. And he's crazy, bro. He's flipping.
Sorry.
He's flipping like a sniper.
What the fuck is that?
Like, he has a sniper,
Good
but
job.
you're sneaking up behind him. It doesn't
It's
even
fine.
count.
It's fine. I'll carry you. I'll carry you.
Nobody asked me.
You haven't showed me that yet.
Ah!
Last time I think I'm carrying you.
Oh, the party is here.
Oh yeah, you've been dying over there.
Give me real aggressive.
An enemy has been slain.
Bro, he's wanna die.
Oh, good kill.
Nice aim, bro.
Nice aim, for real. Nice aim. It's totally the goodest aim in Call of Duty history. Totally not the baddest in Call of Duty history. It's the goodest.
Got him.
This man
An ally has been slain.
is that. It's the baddest thing
Might
I've
be
seen in the
crying
whole
over the
Shut down.
He-
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Woogity boogity.
He get,
Yeah, whoever
he
killed
get,
me,
he
they
get,
got mad lucky.
he said good night
Don't break the glass. I can hear you all the way across the map.
Yeah, every time you break that glass, you're gonna get caught. You never know. Every man for themselves.
Yo, leave
Every man
Tyler.
for
I thought you were
themselves.
gonna be carrying. I thought you were gonna carry
Every
this
man
whole
for
team.
themselves.
I'm carrying all of y'all
Bro,
right now.
what a flip is my weapon.
You want me to start trying, boy?
So when are you gonna step in and start doing something?
Bet, for sure, for sure.
I mean, I'll give you this. You're doing better
Follow me,
than
guys. Follow me.
Queen Duchess, but
Guys, what the flip is wrong with you guys? Okay, good. Good stuff.
Has arrived.
Oh yeah, he's tough.
For real, that's the cat, boy. That's your cat. That's your whack, dog.
An ally has been slain.
yo, I'm being chased down by every person. Bullcrap.
Who's gonna get
And
him?
like 3 people to kill one person. That's crazy.
They will start partying. They will start partying. What's he supposed to do?
Hey, you better be paying Keep on the TikTok stream.
3 of them.
Wanna give me back shot?
What's he supposed to be? Flipping 3 of them.
Yo, Queen, you're bottom frag, bro. You're talking a lot.
Well, you want me to be quiet?
Yeah, Queen has
Because I can't do
just
it.
ain't really talking.
Less talking, more playing, bro. You bottom frag.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Somebody's on that little UAV back there. Come on, League, you got this. I believe it. Oh,
On my way.
I believe in you, bro. You can do this.
Goddamn right.
Free your soul.
Oh my fucking god. About to get folded. I should have just fucking TP! Thought of it alive. Walk and run. It's a 3v2.
You done no better.
I'm at first place, you know?
Bro, that was
Perfect
crazy.
now.
Gosh, it's just a game.
I got my guns up.
Oh.
Alright, Mr. doing split pushing. Not bad. Let's go, Alex!
Has been slain.
But he's sitting here talking
Your
about
team
everybody
has
else. He's 0
destroyed the
kills.
left enemy tower.
The grown
How do you guys just crying your ass off?
You're a dog, man. Stop yapping. I'm sitting here with freaking children on my team. Shut up. No offense.
Queen ain't even talking.
Let him shine. Let my teammate going up shine. Wow, I'm getting the.
Maybe he is. I just can't hear you.
Just saying, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Let him dig and cook.
I muted you on accident. Nope. Not time that.
I come from behind us.
Hold on the back there on the
Who
spot.
is shooting me?
Bullshit grenade range.
Dang, camping in a corner is crazy.
He's hacking.
Man, I don't think they're hacking, bro. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up.
Turn around and do no hand clap.
Shoot him up with camping in corners.
What you said.
He loves them.
He's still 0-5. He's still 0-5, dude. 0-6 now.
Hey, what? Hey, sir.
0-6.
Have a seat right here. Let's have a talk. All right, have a seat
You need
right
to
here.
do
We're gonna
hobby.
have a talk.
You gonna let them talk to you like that, bro?
We're gonna have
They're talking to you mad sus. You gonna let them?
Yo, Queen Duchess.
What do you mean?
You
What
at
did I
least
do?
get 1 kill. At least 1 kill, bro. Come on. You're kind of lacking right now, bro.
You hella lacking.
You need to warm up a little.
Defend the fire
I don't think I was the only one who needed a little bit of warm up.
I only play Warzone, bro.
The party's this way. The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid. Your middle tower. Double kill.
I died for this. I died for this.
Oh my gosh!
Arnus got killed by the fucking Helix left right lane with them. Now we're about to get a mid tower though. Is that anyone? This person new.
Middle enemy tower.
So far down there, I can't.
Tactical fury.
Okay, 1, 2,
Damn. You alright? Yeah, you alright?
My flipping pinky.
Your left tower is under attack.
Yeah, my pinky.
What about it?
I think I hit it on accident.
Wait, how?
I was mad at
An ally has been slain.
nothing special. Yes, bro. They like all I do is thing on jump.
An ally has been slain.
I will say that.
No, I can't even do nothing with my gun. They were being on the street.
I don't like playing this game no more.
Rocket launcher, what the fuck?
I can't, bro. Every gun I use, they gonna tell me what's it. Like I can't, it's like I can't use any
Listen, bro. Listen,
gun,
chill, bro.
It's like I'm bad at the game, bro.
Chill.
Wait, they are bad, bro. They are not a game anywhere.
They're bad.
Free your soul to the other.
Got you.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Vulcan snake, Vulcan snake.
Hey, who's that guy at the bottom?
Triple kill. Unstoppable.
They're trying to get me from behind, bro.
Nah, we gotta stay together and they're not just triple team them.
I'm about to just give them back shots with my gun.
Yeah, just do that.
You probably don't even know what back shots is. And I hope you don't.
I do.
Oh.
It's where you
Well,
just shoot
probably not
people in the
very
back.
good.
Yep.
No, that is not what back shots
Yes,
are.
it is. Yes, it is.
That is not what back shots is, kid. That is not what back shots is. Yeah, it's when you shoot them in the back, right? That's what back shots are, right? Yeah, right? We got kids in this lobby. Back shots are when you get shot in the back with a gun. Alright? Nothing nefarious. Get your minds out of the gutter.
Destroyed the fire.
I spawned in too. I think they might have held it for me.
Can y'all let me crash out? Can y'all let me crash out?
Go crash out for us, bro.
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower.
I'm gonna break everything.
Get better.
Huh?
Killer, y'all wanna
No,
run
I'm
up
giving you a back shot.
An enemy has been slain.
Nobody's crashed.
Somebody said you did it.
Bro, that was my sister. She's annoying.
She
She's
exposed
black.
This
You
kid.
can crash out. You were told to do it. You never.
Come on, crash out, Queen.
Break your TV. So
Make me.
he's
Make
pretty
me.
much telling you to get off right now.
What do you mean make you? You said that you were going to. Why would we make you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So why don't you do it?
because I was lying, stupid.
Oh, got me. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you were lying because you're definitely not doing it.
Yes. Because you suck. What is my weapon?
Oh my god! Single shooter.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, love that room.
Get my weapon.
On my way.
The flip is my weapon. What are you aiming at?
The party. Your right Phoenix is under attack. Double kill. Triple kill.
calling
Phoenix.
all of us ass. And then he was like, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I just crashed out. His sister in the back said, no, you didn't. He was like, yes, I did. Then we were like, oh, like crash out. He was like, make me.
Your Titan is under attack.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm a talker. So
Are you fucking with me?
I do too, but that told me if you swear you get banned.
Shut the fuck up.
Your team has destroyed the little enemy Phoenix.
Play the fucking game.
Shut up, you sound like a bitch ass nerd.
Hey, guess what? You wanna come to kids in real life, would you, bud? No, sit there behind your computer screen acting
I
fucking tough.
would.
Pussy boy.
I would. Where do you
I'll pay
fucking
for the
live,
fucking ticket. I said
pussy-ass
Kansas.
nigga? Fat nigga, pay for the fucking ticket. I ain't scared of your.
You need to watch out. He's gonna ult. He's ulting in. He's ulting in. He's ulting in. Apollo ulting in. Apollo ulting in.
Titan's under attack.
You sound like a fucking geek, bitch.
What?
Guys, we're all on the same team.
Oh, fuck this
Let's get
team.
this, guys. We're friends here. We're all friends. We got it.
I need to push out at least 3 waves, right? Unless somebody else wants to take it from me.
That's what he is.
And online makes people real tough nowadays. It's crazy. Back in my day, nobody talked
What'd you
shit
say?
on
I can't hear you. What'd you say? I can't hear you because you sound like a bitch.
If you know what I sound like, you can hear me, dumbass.
You fucking bitch. You fucking rat.
See, if this teammate didn't start arguing, we would be winning.
No, back me up, guys.
What's
I'm
up,
coming,
guys?
Artist.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, y'all sorry, bro. Like, we wasn't ready. We wasn't ready, bro.
Nice talking, fuck bitches.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Doesn't live in Kansas, asshole.
Sure, buddy. Sure, that's what they all say.
Guys, we're all friends here. Let's get this dub.
No, fuck this dude.
Oh, fuck
Get this dub.
Chill, step, bro.
You too, fuck you too.
What you mad at me for?
Damn, what the fuck?
You didn't even do anything,
Sorry, guys.
man.
It makes me play better.
Boy must have not got any dick last night.
Yeah, I did it. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I did it.
Back us out, Jake join. Back us out, Jake join.
Hey, man.
No.
Shut the fuck up and stop yelling, bitch.
I don't know what I want to get.
Daddy,
Shit, I'm told what the fuck to do.
Hey, y'all niggas
Yes,
got
I
cold
do.
shit,
Yes,
bro.
I do. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a pussy ass crybaby bitch.
Nigga.
And grow the fuck up,
Daddy,
bitch.
chill.
Shut the
Light him
fuck
up,
up,
Squeak.
bitch.
It's always niggas without dads trying to be daddy. Shut the fuck up.
Nah,
No, we're just going.
Oh, nice, Squeaks. You really
and
did
this
that.
other nigga sounds gay.
Alright, guys, we got this.
Careful middle. Be
I like
careful
it.
middle.
I'm at like 2 kills.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
One right here. Got him. Oh, fucking grenade got me.
2 dead left side. Oh, 2 left side. 3
Free your soul to the other side.
I'll pop 2 of y'all bitch ass niggas.
The enemy team has destroyed the
I know
pyramid.
you're fucking
Your
black,
left
but you won't do
Phoenix is under
shit.
attack. Your left Phoenix has been destroyed.
All the black
It sucks to be on the other side of these bullets. You can't aim better than me, bro. You can't aim better than me.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Stop talking. You're dead.
Kids got family behind them.
It's sucks to be on the other side of these bullets. I'm black. I steal stuff.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
That's how I'm gonna shoot your ass in real
Come on,
black.
you be yours. I'm believing you.
That's how I'm gonna shoot your ass in real black, nigga.
Damn.
The enemy team has destroyed the fire gun.
Yes, it is.
Y'all both on the same team.
Why you making? Hey, are you stupid?
Until the sorry for all
An enemy.
I apologize, bro. I'm blocking a win.
Oh, Willick's coming in, Artemis. Oh, Willick's behind you. Willick's behind you. Watch out. She's coming down your side.
Alright, we're down 1-3. Pick it the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up,
you
white
got it, boss.
bitch.
Okay, first of all, I'm not white.
Bro, we on the same team, nigga.
Also, you apologize, and now you're going right back in it. Are you good?
Willick's went to mid.
Also.
Probably where?
You might be safe, Artemis. I don't know.
I wear contact with you sometimes.
I wear contacts. You sound like a dumbass.
Fuck.
One in the train.
Shut down.
Call out on me.
Double kill. Killing spree.
And let Daddy focus.
One knockout. One fucking knockout.
What do you want me? Push it. Get him. Oh, if only.
If y'all didn't start arguing, we'd be winning right now. I want to start arguing.
Oh, yeah, this fucking.
You did good though, Coach. You did good, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Country ass up.
Search and destroy.
What? Slap the shit out you, pussy. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Calm down.
I'm not from the
Why
country.
did
I'm
everybody
from
so
Silicon
awesome?
Valley.
Use of deadly.
Calm down.
Fucking
Sound gay.
Got somebody on B? Never mind.
Oh, what the? I didn't see that, dude.
What up, Goofy?
Oh, there's a kid just yelling in the background. How can anybody focus?
There's one in that building.
One fugitive remains. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Come on, guys. Behind
Wait. Shut the fuck up.
Last one standing. Finish the job.
He's in the train. He's out of the train.
He's in the train, guys. He's in the train.
Hey, you just called your kid Goofy?
The pyromancer.
Come on, man. Apologize to that little nigga, bro.
Shut the fuck up. He could call his kid whatever he wants, bitch. It's not your
The
kid,
enemy
right?
team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Sorry.
Good shit.
I think if they get Pyro and Right Phoenix, it's gonna go back down. So
That's Daddy right there. Yeah, they focus on you. Tell him you gay, nigga. You tell him.
Yeah. What happened?
Bro, you're goofy.
But I'm not sorry I called you Goofy.
The enemy team has destroyed the
There I
pyro.
go, I
Your Right
apologize.
Phoenix is under
Yelled
attack.
at it. Is he back there too, bro? He's sitting there playing COD? Lock it on life, my boy.
An ally has been slain.
I see
Right
movement.
there, right here.
Oh, you pussy. One's hiding in the train.
Your Right Phoenix is under attack. Your Right Phoenix has destroyed an enemy.
The party's this way.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Dead, right?
Never been to a party like
Hey, I'm getting shot at by the I'm actually 17, so get your age right, bitch.
Didn't hit one shot though. Back of
Hey,
Level 200, I can tell.
your Titan is under attack.
Established
I got him. Ready.
Let's keep this going on.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do too bad that match, but I didn't do too great.
I think Wiki got fucked as well.
He's a killer.
Good shit, Wes.
Eliminate them.
Literally, they won because of the, they kept knocking people up.
Kill, so stop yelling. Be a grown ass man. Stop yelling. You're yelling like a little bitch.
Shut up, bro. Oh,
Stop
so you
fucking
can't
yelling.
tell. I'm top fag, nigga. I'm daddy, nigga. Yo, you
Shut
need
the
to respect
fuck
me.
up.
Suck my toes
You
when
ain't
I ask
shit.
for it, pussy.
You ain't shit. You're just a bitch that's black.
Alright, that was, COD. That was certainly COD, guys.
That was a COD experience right there.
Wait, I fixed the voice at the last round.
Do I want to do another Smite 2?
Damn it.
Or anyone hop on yet?
Building a 5-star PC? That's easy. All you have to have is money.
I'm gonna take my break back. Just had 3 matches. I gotta
But
do
what if you
shit.
don't? I mean,
Respond to
that
text.
2-star motherboard could hold the key to incredible savings. Couldn't be that bad, could it? To find out, we built a PC using only the
Can we get more goated clips? Honestly, at this point, I don't even feel like streaming. I might just go edit. You know, is anybody watching right now? If nobody's watching right now, then I'll fucking go edit. I'll go get to working. Doing the shit I don't want to do. This streaming shit, fun, not fun, both in the same. Not fun because you don't know when your money's coming in. See, it's scared.
Worst rated parts that we could find on Newegg.com. And
I think we go one more round this might, and then I'll go edit.
But on the inside, it's a black hole of misery and disappointment. Maybe. Or maybe it's fine. To find out, we need to go back to the beginning. The beginning. The beginning. Starting with the Ryzen 5 8500G. AMD never sent these out to reviewers for evaluation, and if our experience with it is anything to go by, that's probably for good reason. You see, the compromises that AMD made on this chip are a lot, especially if you consider the not very low $180 price. Only 2 of its 6 cores are full-size Zen 4, and while the integrated graphics are decent compared to the competition, when the time comes to upgrade them, you will be shocked, I say, to discover that your GPU slot could be running at as slow as 1/8 the bandwidth of other modern PCs. And it gets even worse. Modern storage drives can end up with their bandwidth cut, and, depending who you believe, this chip might only support single-channel memory. Who does AMD imagine this thing is for? Maybe you're building a super power-efficient PC but can't afford the better balanced 8600G? Well, I urge you, theoretical customer, let's name you Grover. Please wait for a sale on something else, or consider the Intel 14100 with a discrete GPU or almost literally anything else. This truly is the worst current chip. So, in it goes into our motherboard. That is, after we look at this message from our sponsor. Acronis.
Did somebody talk?
Arm your IT department with centrally managed
somebody just say
protection
something?
against cyber threats, and with backup and recovery capabilities with Acronis Cyber Protect.
Test
Check
test?
out their easy-to-use all-in-one solution using the link in the video description.
You want odd man.
At first glance, the Prime B650 Plus from ASUS seems downright decent. Professional reviewers tout its well-rounded features, so I can see why Grover might be eyeing it. At least, until he sees these user reviews. And guys, I know, 3 stars doesn't necessarily mean something is garbage. I mean, we could have found a 1-star motherboard if we looked hard enough, but we felt that it was best to limit our search to products that had more than just a handful of reviews. And besides, while 3 stars is average, would you eat at a 3-star restaurant on Google Maps? One where half of the customers say that the food is delicious and the other half say it's defective? Multiple people mentioned that the diagnostic LEDs don't work on this board, which could be an issue if we're going to push our 2-star Mushkin-enhanced Redline memory to the limit. Yep, this right here is 64 whole gigs of the worst rated DDR5 RAM we could find. Jealous? Well, you probably shouldn't be. See, it's rated for 6,400 megatransfers per second, but based on the reviews, it seems very unlikely that we're going to be seeing those speeds. Which was a little surprising for me. I mean, Mushkin's a real brand, and at $205, it's not even cheap. So with so many other options at the same price, why would Grover choose these ones? Oh, speaking of price, how much was the motherboard?
$180.
$180. I mean, that seems like...
Baron, you going Gary?
God, motherboards have gotten expensive.
Or are you going mid?
This is a B650 board.
Yep, that's not even a top tier one.
Well, at least our storage was cheap. That's right, folks. Just $40 for the SATA Premier SP580 with a huge 120 billion bytes of storage, which is, what, enough for Windows?
Alright, it's me and you, Caffrey.
Let's see what the people
I want to see you grab them, and I want to see
one.
me root them.
Dead, dead, defective. Oh, here's a 5-star review. Wait, blue screens, but he's not sure it's because of the SSD? That is a super weird thing to mention in a 5-star review for the product. And things aren't looking much better for SSD number 2.
Alright, I'm not the best at this game, I'm not the worst at this game. I'm actually decent. If this is good, we go to YouTube, boys.
2 terabyte capacity, but again, that's only if it stays functional. You know what's hard to screw up these days, though? A case.
Minions have
But you know who managed it? B-Gears. The B-Vigor managed to get only 2.9 stars. The question for me is, why? There's a lot to like here. Tempered glass
You
side
fooled
panel.
my trap. This came untaped at the bottom. And so when you picked it up, it just fell out. It was shrink wrap.
Okay.
And then they thought that was a good idea, I guess.
What, they never taped the box?
No, and so twice people picked it up and it just flew out the bottom.
Oh, so the tempered glass side panel could be a bug, not a feature. You're gonna drop it on the floor.
Increased airflow.
Also, the
I didn't even
photos
buy
make
bearings,
this
what the
case
fuck?
look like fans are included, and actually make it look pretty sick in general. But in person, it looks more ill than sick. The glass isn't held in place by anything. There's no little nubbins, no little groove to put it in or anything like that. Where would you even put front 120mm fans in this case? It straight up doesn't have the mounts for them. I remember we looked at the pictures of this in script review. Do you have a picture?
Sure. There is no fans in the front of the picture.
I thought there were.
No.
No,
Your
they just
middle
kind of
tower is under
strategically
attack.
take the picture so it kind of seems like it.
Yep. You could definitely infer that RGB is coming from fans.
And the bottom too. Like where would the
Get him,
RGB
Caffrey!
coming
No!
from?
Yeah, that's a straight up lie. There is no RGB coming through there.
Realistically though, aside from feeling a little deceived, there's nothing intentionally wrong with the case. That is, as long as I don't want to have a ton of airflow. Not only was there nowhere for fans in the front, there's nowhere for air to come into the case.
Your middle tower
That
is
seems
under
like
attack.
a problem for future models. Is this like really unstable? This is really
Okay,
easy
fine,
to
we don't get the
over
buff.
in these cases. It's so light and it's so narrow. Anyway, we weren't able to find a particularly low-rated cooler, so we're gonna throw the stock cooler on here. I can't say the same, however, for our fans.
Fuck, I have the neat aspect.
Of these Z
Fucking hate the neat
from
aspect.
Montech or anything to go by. I have very high expectations for them.
Your middle
That is
tower
to say,
is under
I
attack.
expect they will make a high amount of noise. I don't want to keep harping on the case, but there is absolutely nowhere to cable manage the cables for these fans or the 8-pin APS connector for the motherboard. So good luck, David.
Okay.
That's why I strategically took the rear fan. These fans literally are mashed up against the VRM cooler of the case. This is a really tight case. Moving on to our power supply. You may recall that Gigabyte was under fire for setting the overpower protection and overcurrent protection on these units too high, meaning that under heavy
How
load,
the fuck did I miss both of those?
some of which took other
Slain an
components
enemy.
with them. Gigabyte ultimately did replacements and fixed the issue in their newer units, but it's clear from the reviews on this thing that the reputational damage was done. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't just relaunch this as a new SKU to move away from the 240 one-star reviews that are on this 1,000 bucks. While we were wiring it up, we found some serious problems with this case. There's only
Your
one
middle
spot
tower
to mount
is
the
under
2.5-inch drive, down here in the bottom. Every other hole is not properly aligned, so I don't know. I guess our SSD just goes here. But hey, it's got correctly spaced tabs and screw holes for 5.25-inch optical drives.
No, Caffrey, please. Please don't
There
die.
would be nowhere for them to slide into.
Your
I love
middle
this
tower is
also,
under attack.
if you
Give it a
have
second, I
the
can always.
top,
There you go. Run.
no way to install an 8-pin power connector in the top of the
Good job,
board.
Caffrey.
That might not be an issue with every board, but it's definitely an issue with this one.
Enemy missing middle.
Clip off.
Do it.
I need a knife. Okay, nice. Wow.
I challenge you.
Awful. And it's not about to get any better. At least it won't get much worse. Our Sparkle EcoArc A310 4GB GPU does not require an external power connector. Wow! That's one of the best things about it, though.
I think you get out
It's been
here.
our position for a long time, but there is a class of GPU that is less graphics processing unit, and more display adapter for your PCIe slot. And that's pretty much the story here, unless, like Anonymous,
Actually,
you are a video transcoding
I'm gonna grab the wave and stuff.
where it can offer a pretty good value, not to mention
Grab this cam.
outstandingly low power consumption at just watts. If, like some folks, you buy this and expect you doing any gaming on it though, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Especially with this one that apparently has issues with the cooling fan. Wait. I know I'm interrupting B-roll to talk about the case again, but to put a glass side panel on this, did they literally just take an existing chassis, drill 4 holes in it, thread them, and then put it on? Like, it's got mounting for a regular metal side panel. It's all visible. And if they were gonna just put the holes anywhere anyway, why didn't they make them symmetrical? It took me 3 attempts to put this glass panel on. They couldn't even put the little grommet on the right spot, so there's just a second hole in it. Getting into the rest of the setup, I don't know what's so bad about this monitor. Yeah, it's only 1080p, but 165 hertz, 1 millisecond moving picture response time. 2.8 out of 5 eggs.
Your
and
middle tower
mostly
is
comes
under
down to
attack.
reliability issues. Breaks down after 6 months. Cool.
This
is a fun
ally
one.
has
You've
been
probably
slain.
seen this desk pad somewhere. In fact, it might have even seen it on our channel before. And the reviews across every marketplace it occupies are bad. But what caught our attention more than anything is the awful seller ratings for it. How is this store given a top-rated status on Newegg if they have so many negative reviews? I mean, 3
Your middle
stars
tower
on
is under attack.
402 reviews?
Your left
And it's
tower
good.
is under attack.
And it's the packaging that seems to be the primary issue. They apparently sold it instead of rolling it. My notes to say, talk about why they would do that based on everything we've learned from selling desk pads. There is no reason to roll a desk pad instead of rolling it. And what's funny is, you can buy it from that seller and they just roll it and put it in a plastic bag. So I don't know when they figured it out, but hey, they finally did. Either way, $20 is a terrible value. History desk pad store.com. And it doesn't identify Winnipeg as one of the 3 important cities in Canada. Our capital city's not on here. In fact, the American capital's not on here. They got New York, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, and Los Angeles. Where the f is Washington? As bad as it is, though, it is nothing compared to our Ruckus 4-in-1 Pro gaming kit. This has 2.5
You might be able to
stars
solo
out
it
of
yourself,
5 on
Henry. Holy
Walmart,
shit.
With one user
We're
calling
almost there.
it the worst thing I've ever used, and saying I
Wait for
feel
me.
ashamed just to own it. Why does Southern Telecom?
I'm gonna have to back after this.
Remember when? Never stopped. Wait, this is a super weird legend. They put WASD.
Your
on
team
there.
has destroyed the
And there's no
core killer.
Windows key. What that means? It has a Windows lock.
Slain an enemy.
Unless this is a Windows key and the lock is you function Windows. No, that would be so stupid.
I'm a reasonable person, and a 2.5 is not good enough for you. So I got you a
Double
2.6 keyboard, and it's ergonomic.
You've got 2 sets of peripherals.
Triple
I'm a
kill.
reasonable
Killing
person.
spree.
Internet and multimedia hotkeys, 3-color illuminated backlight, and split key design. You know what though? I did a lot of my early gaming
I had no
on a
mana.
keyboard.
Sorry.
I don't think you know that.
Nope.
But you
Your
accidentally
right tower is under
put me
attack.
back in my element.
This is what was missing. Now you're a pro
Ally
again.
has been
Seems
slain.
serviceable as far as these go, and hey, it's got 2 Windows keys to make up for that last one.
That's the most important upgrade. Another mouse pad.
Oh, good.
Your
Wow,
right
the-
tower
oh, that's what
is
makes
under
it
attack.
4-in-1. Nice, and it almost lies flat. This is remarkable. This may be the single worst Why?
Also, this driver is
Dumbass
Literally
ninjas.
right there.
You look like a gamer.
This is terrible.
We might be able to take
And
right
in order
tower
to
now.
justify the molding costs, they have to make thousands of these. Thousands of gamers are experiencing 2.5-star gaming. Hey, those features actually look pretty cool.
Kind of noisy, but that can probably be configured.
Don't push a ton of air for how loud they are.
I have to be touching the metal to feel any air moving.
Huh. I hate these peripherals. Guys, for around $50 or less, the Cooler
We might
Master
just want to retreat. I don't think we're going to get the right tower easy.
G305. There's lots of options for great budget keyboards. We're going to have some suggested peripherals for the same price as what we paid for this garbage. Linked in the video description. A core. And we've limited ourselves to one item. And it's 1 star.
Let me.
Wait, is that a Mario star with cowboy boots and a cowboy hat?
It certainly looks like a Mario star, and I love it so much.
Your middle tower
What's this?
is under
Order
attack.
made?
No, it's just 1 star.
Double kill.
Yeah, I was right. I should have just retreated.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it shouldn't really surprise us if the lowest rated PC died. Oh, the RAM. Did I put the RAM in the near slots?
I actually did notice that. I meant to mention it.
Wow, what a rookie error. And not that it should matter, it should probably still post, but
Your
those aren't
middle
the
tower
best
is under
slots to put
attack.
the first 2 sticks of memory in.
You know what? Other than the fact
Enemy
that the case is
missing
a
middle.
complete piece of crap, I don't hate it. Is that supposed to be colored?
An ally
looks like it's
has
trying.
been slain.
Maybe. Oh yeah, wait. I didn't see any RGB lead on it.
No, it was just a Molex.
I mean, right lane's doing really good. We should be able to carry with my lane as long as everything goes right and I don't get ganked too much.
This thing. I think this is actually
right
an
tower
RGB
is under
LED
attack.
strip. But they, yeah, oh yeah, no, you can tell. If you cover some of it, it turns the color. But they didn't install the other leads. So there's no control, it's just power. At least the system's posted though. Let's see if we can get Expo enabled. DDR5 6400, I believe. Let's go.
Your middle tower is under
Is
attack.
whether it's going to be running in dual channel mode.
Double kill.
Like I said, my lane should be able to carry as long as you
Single
can
channel memory
stay
on the
alive.
CPU. It doesn't make any sense to me. Wait, no, it can't be single channel because
Your
we
middle
saw the full
tower is
capacity
under
of the memory.
attack.
Bring me that
If you only
ass,
had a single
Paulo.
channel, you wouldn't be able to populate both channels
I
with
see.
2 DIMMs.
Okay.
Yeah, so where did that come from? It's really good that it runs in dual channel because you have onboard graphics. You're using your system memory
Enemy
as your
missing middle.
VRAM. And slow VRAM is a killer for gaming performance. Way worse than we thought it was. Oh, are we not getting 6400 though?
I don't think so.
Well, I could have carried if we didn't get 4-man ganked.
No.
Holy shit!
I think we got full
And Nemesis is tower diving. She dies here, so does Raw. Raw dies here. Is Raw stupid? The fuck is Raw? Get his ass! My team's better than that. The hell they think this shit is?
This SSD is running at
Keep going.
100% usage just doing a
Tower is
window.
under attack.
I want to know how many PCIe lanes my GPU is getting. Not that I think it actually needs a ton of them, but it will tell us if we wanted to put a more powerful GPU in here, whether it would be bottlenecked. And the answer is PCIe Gen 4 by 8
Your left
at
tower is under
by
attack.
4. Is that a power saving thing?
Your left tower
Or
has
is it
been destroyed.
actually only getting 4 lanes? By the way, this mouse is intolerable.
Oh, really? Let's give it a chance.
Look. Oh, yeah, put it on this quality desktop. You know what? The desk pad is actually helping a fair bit. The included mouse pad has some really high contrast lines on it, and cheap sensors can struggle to track across high contrast lines. We don't even have any M.2 guys.
An enemy has
So
been
Apollo,
it's not like
Apollo
we're
getting ulted.
using
Apollo
all the
ulted.
GPU somewhere else. I think this is only mouse at my core. Unless this ARC GPU
An ally
has a
has been
by-4
slain.
interface.
Does it? I thought.
That's possible. It's the GPU that's by 8 running at by 4.
Slain an enemy.
So it wasn't reporting the link speed and the active link
tower
speed.
is
It's
under
reporting.
I'm gonna
the
push right
capability
lane.
of the
I'm not sure if I could be split
and
pushing.
what the active link speed is. Wow.
Keep him
Tower
busy.
is under attack.
Sucks.
I'm sorry, little buddy.
So I haven't actually
tower
used HW Info for this very much. I usually use GPU-Z. I don't know why I didn't just download that. But anyway, we figured it out. I can see why people don't like the fan on this GPU. I know I have Furmark running, but still. Now that our system's up and running, it's time to put Grover's Black Hole build to the test with some famously review-bombed games, starting with Team Fortress 2. Why are they mad at Valve for Team Fortress?
There's a bot issue. Oh. Where any game you join, you start getting sniped.
I just meant it's still that?
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Now, like 15 years old?
2007.
17 years old. Good. You'll get old too. What? You're in secure mode?
What does that mean? Oh.
Steam
just crashed?
What is happening right now?
What is going on?
It's almost like we built a bad computer on purpose.
Yeah. Blue screen. I saw it on that one.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it went. I saw a blue screen appear on the capture.
I'm gonna try one
Thin
more time.
middle lane.
I'm gonna try one more time. Not
Cancel
currently
that.
connected to the TF game coordinator service. Please try again.
Okay.
Let's turn the RAM down.
Okay. Interesting. We turned the RAM back to 8x speeds and immediately I was able to queue for a casual game.
Not smart to tack
I
left
really
lane
hate
right now.
wearing these. They're really, really uncomfortable. Also, the volume wheel's like backwards. Instead of bringing it towards yourself to turn it up, you push away to turn it up. Who does that? What is happening right now?
I guess let's try a different. Let's join a different game.
I can't interact with the game window. Or like, I can't bring it back to focus. Should we just move on to another game? The game runs. Whatever. FPS, but it's getting lots of FPS. Our next one is Kerbal Space Program 3 Early Access.
Shut up, Shock! You're 0 and 5! Get better and then talk! Shut up! Stop surrendering! You're garbage! I am 7 and 3! You're 0 and 5! Please! Just shut up! Garbage! Trash! Should not be talking! Fenrir's doing good! Tefri's doing good!
Don't do that.
Barry's doing good! I am crashing out on you! Fuck!
I never actually played this.
An ally has been slain. Your middle tower.
This really doesn't look that
Oh look, they killed Rob because your pussy ass couldn't do shit!
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, this seems exciting. Hey, we're above 40 frames.
Oh,
fuck.
Okay.
Got me crashing out. Fucking caught me crashing out.
9 frames a second, baby.
Why is Apollo 16? Why is the solo laners fed? Why is he fed? Who fed him? Oh, our solo laner fed our solo laner that got better than us. Oh my god, our solo laner is fucking garbage and he's telling us we're good? Oh wow, wow, I love our solo laner. We should fucking go ban his ass for being toxic in the chat like this.
This is so alright, I think that's it. Yeah. I don't think the crash will be spectacular anymore.
Last up, Helldivers.
I'm having fun crashing out of this guy. God!
Look, to be clear, I'm not saying it looks great. I'm just saying that's definitely 30 frames per second.
I'm like, complain, but do fucking better.
See what happens.
Okay.
It doesn't look terrible for all low.
Honestly, man, low on modern games looks not bad.
An enemy.
Alright, I'm a Helldiver. Let me dive.
Hey, that's 310 might not be as bad as we thought it was.
One day you'll actually be good at the game.
1,000. For that price, you can get a much better system with like a 7600 and like a 6600 double. You are way better spending your money elsewhere. This is a terrible value.
Yeah. You know what I want to know? Would we be having a better gaming experience if we didn't buy the arcade at all? I think you might have missed it, but that was weird. I don't know if we're gonna be doing.
Oh my god, you got a kill! You got a kill! Good job, Shock! Good shit! Good shit! Let's go! Get their asses!
Then we booted up just now, and the screen came up with the Asus Fire Blast. Like lines everywhere.
Hey, let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Get that kill, Shock! Get that shit!
An ally has been slain.
That's what I'm talking about, Shock!
Our hypothetical growth.
Got 2 kills right there.
Obviously, you're budget conscious.
Need to see more of that. Let's talk it.
Maybe you shop based on word of mouth. or brand name.
I need less
rather than,
surrendering.
Like looking at reviews. Like I get it. Reviews can be manipulated, so maybe you don't trust them, which is fair enough, especially with overly positive reviews. But I think it's clear from this exercise that if you ignore online reviews completely, you do so at your peril. Bottom line, there are many reasons why a product might get a low review score, and after experiencing all of them for myself, it's safe to say, listen to the people who bought it before
Slay an enemy.
And it's safe to say, listen to the segue, to our sponsor.
Grammarly. At LMG, the business team's
YouTube video. This is content, bro. This is fucking content.
They're an AI writing partner that works right alongside them. For example, if they need to draft up an email for a project proposal, Grammarly can help come up with initial ideas and can check for clarity and tone to ensure their email is impactful and appropriate. Grammarly also understands the context of their writing to provide high-quality suggestions because, newsflash, writing to
Get this Nemesis, get this down.
Also, by upgrading to Grammarly Pro, they have access to full sentence rewriting, elongated sentences, and their
Good killing Nemesis. Get the raw, get the raw, get the raw.
So go sign up and upgrade to Grammarly Pro today at grammarly.com/LTT09.
If you guys enjoyed this video, maybe you like bad setups. Why don't you check out the one where Luke and I roasted our Not that bad.
Your middle feet high. Double kill. Killing spree. Your left tower under attack. Immortal.
Did you see that highlighted F? That didn't go off?
While I got you, I wanted to put in a vacation request.
When were you thinking?
Any couple of days within the next...
Can't do it.
I had the biggest crash. I was fucking shocked. I was like, shut the fuck up. I was so hard, like, shut the fuck up. I was so done. I was like, you're so hard. Neith is also right.
I think what I need to do is this first.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury. You have slain an enemy.
I believe in you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Judgment is my domain.
Free your soul. An enemy has been slain. Attack middle lane.
That help. I fucking crashed out, bro.
Okay. See you later.
How did they catch me crash? How does everyone catch me crashing out all the time?
60% chat. You never touch the ground, bro.
Attack left lane.
I challenge you.
You have been slain.
Run. I'd say run, retreat.
Let me tip the scales.
Can't forget the ult, can't forget ult, no!
Stand your ground.
Bro.
An enemy has been slain.
It's time to turn this battle in our favor.
Has been slain. Double kill.
That was close, Jock. Good shit. You almost got the Apollo. That was good.
Your right tower is under attack.
Oh my god, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.
Turn and fight.
Bro. Chat, should I troll?
Get the neat, get neat, get neat. I got good. Oh,
I
yeah.
could do the no touch floor build.
No! What's going on over there?
Your right tower is
Oh,
under
Apollo's being
attack.
OP, fuck. You broken god, love it.
Shut down.
Bro, the no fucking touch the floor build, bro. The floor is lava video. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it.
I'm so ready to crash out again.
You can't spam your shots though. That's what the one thing I think is bad though. You can't spam because if you spam and you have no abilities, you're just gonna fall.
Gold Fury. Shot gold, shot gold, shot gold, shot gold. Fuck.
You would have to do a dash up.
Gold, 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 gold. We pushing away gold.
Judgment is my domain.
The bots are gonna die to one shot.
The guilty always fall. Nowhere to run.
Needs one in the back.
I challenge you. There's no running.
An enemy has been slain.
I see White's doing 7 though.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh, nice. You almost got the kill. You might be able to save Baron Shock. Never mind. You should just run. I think I baited you.
If they high noon,
Let me tip the scales. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
An ally has been slain.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm insta-locking that shit.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
No barrier to me.
Let's see what the
Athena ulted.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
You gotta stay safe, right? I'm gonna go push out left.
Your middle Phoenix
Apollo
is
mid.
under attack.
If it's an open map, Cassie, you can... They're running double hit scan with a Mercy. Yeah, I don't think I do the flying move. Ooh, wait a minute. I think they increased something.
It's time to turn this battle in our favor. I challenge you.
Raw solo ultimate. You guys might want to retreat from that one. No, you guys are good. Never mind. You guys good.
Alright, let's see this.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, chat, let's get this ready.
Okay. Killing spree.
These beans are a little bit less aggressive now that I water them down.
Ow, bro. That person hurts, man. Why are they hurting me? Ooh, hit that mercy. Wait, where the hell was that res at?
You guys have any work? I'm gonna win.
Ooh, I lit all that. That's crazy. Nice! Nice fucking fire strike.
Knee shot, knee shot, knee shot, knee shot.
Oh my god, that sign blocked it, really?
There's the spirit. On my way.
No, I missed!
The enemy team has destroyed the gold Fury. Slain an enemy. It's time.
Oh, shit.
Free your soul.
Killing
spree.
Get a mercy! Get a mercy! Nice!
Killing spree.
Let's get this dub. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
An enemy has left the game. Enemy demons.
We don't have any minions, so I don't know if we want to do this.
Your Titan's under attack. Double kill.
Apollo got me, watch out, you guys are 2 down. You guys want one, just run.
Be careful.
Run. Retreat.
I want to do the flying build though, man. The flying build would have been so fun. But
We'll get it next
I feel
time.
like I would get melted, even if I was on the outside of the map.
We're gonna lose the mid Phoenix, maybe.
Spirit.
Ooh, was it big? Big shatter. Big shatter. Big. Nice, look at that.
An
Okay, I
enemy
made
has
$6,100. Alright, looking good, chat. Looking good, looking good.
Low-Rise has had some bad servers recently. I got lagged out.
Looking good. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Hopefully we don't win this.
Good protection on mid
by
Phoenix.
default or whatever.
They're pushing on right.
Okay,
I'm gonna
let's
go
see.
defend the tower, but I
I
don't know
could
where
go
we
with
keep it.
15% power, eliminations,
You might be
reset,
the
no charges,
ganker.
a quick dash. That's really good. I like that. I like that. What else are we gonna go for? We could go for. We could go a little bit more survival, but I don't think we need survival. We have a mercy. I think we go with 20% max. Yo,
Needs been
what's
ulted.
up, Meg?
Slain
There's the spirit.
Appreciate it. You guys are popping.
Double kill.
Ooh, I want to get there. I want to get there early because if you get there early,
What was that shock run? I'm a part of 28 kills out of 41.
Damn, that one.
I've never even seen like a 50 kill game yet, so if I see a 50 kill game, I'm gonna go wild. And if it's me doing the 50 kills too, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I think at that point I might fucking actually crash out.
Oh man, I missed. That's a bad shot. Nice like that. I got the marble speed. Woo! My goodness gracious! I missed, Chad. I am.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyramids. Your right
I'm gonna try gold through.
has been destroyed. Your right tower is under attack.
Okay.
Oh man, I hope.
Man, I can't solo gold fury. That sucks.
Be careful. Be careful.
Oh my god, that guy's scared. I feel bad. We can't do this. If I lose it, if I lose this round, chat, next one,
Your team has destroyed the gold fury.
I don't think that's good. Losing to some bots. Why did this guy just say?
I'm gonna go take right Phoenix. You guys stay safe in middle. If you guys can keep them covered, we have minions on right.
And then we go with more power, chat. More power. So get rid of that.
Keep them confused. I'll take right Phoenix.
25%. What I could do here.
Your team has destroyed the right enemy Phoenix.
I'm gonna head towards mid to go help out. Oh! Oh, they're coming! They're coming.
Let me tip the scale.
Double kill.
Nowhere to settle this with style. My style.
I died for right Phoenix.
Judgment is
Hopefully
my
Shock is
domain.
back.
I like this. Sexy.
There's no running from me.
Nemesis getting out fucking dipped. Let's go.
Reduction. 15% power. And you can also do another 15% more power. And this guy
Your
said
team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Full build.
Yeah, let's get it.
Attack. On my way.
Oh, come on, man. I wanted to. Oh, man, I missed. I'm butt.
Your team has destroyed
Good
the
job.
fire giant.
There's the spirit.
Someone grab the dagger. Fenrir, do you want these crystalline eggs?
Oh, I missed. Oh, that guy's dead. Never mind.
Man.
The pirate
Alright.
has arrived.
Damn it, Jack!
Your left Phoenix is under attack. On my way.
Bro, I tried to go. I thought we were gonna win this round really quick. I mean, technically, let's just. Oh, wait. We have $123,000. We don't mercy rule. That's good.
Be careful, middle. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You keep finding me out.
Come on, Mercy, res.
Shut down.
Hold up, can they all hop in Apollo's right now? I saw the whole team come with Apollo.
Deicide.
That's like, have you guys ever ate like some nice ass fucking
Your
like,
Titan
chicken
is
wings
under
and
attack.
You gotta lick your fingers. That's how delicious that was.
Farewell.
Alright.
Defeat.
See you on YouTube.
Okay, let's see this. What should I do next, chat? Should we go extra?
That was actually
weapon
still a good
power?
one.
Dealing weapon damage negates 10% of the attack speed and gives you the attack speed. We could go more attack speed. We could do that. Or we could do weapon power and cooldown reduction. And increase. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I do like that. Chicken wings. Yeah, I love chicken wings, bro.
And there's still more to come.
Baron over here getting fucking 13 wards!
I think chicken wings, like chicken wings and French fries, are like my go-to.
Protect your ball.
I do feel really bad though if we win this match. We can't continue the game.
There's no such thing as ghosts. I hope.
The armory is about to close. It's the match point. If they keep it together.
I had French fries today. I love French fries.
3, 2, 1.
Actually, it's not 420 yet. Fuck!
I'm sure it's probably saved my line right there.
I think I lost 3 today. We'll do one rank. One rank conquest, because I've been playing more like a rank player.
Oh, thank you, Mercy. Wait, she didn't. Oh, okay, there you go. Come on, bro. Break your shield. Oh my god.
I never get tired of this.
Look how there's darkness there.
I think there's an Ash right here.
Yo, why is he just... Don't look at him! You don't even have cheeks! Maybe a little bit. Like, look at that pose. I'm not gonna lie. She knows what she's doing. I have 12,600 coins ready.
GG's, guys. It was a lot of fun. It was fun.
GG's.
GG's,
Jay.
GG's.
Can you say hi to my coochie?
What? Can I say hi to your coochie? The fuck? Yo, Adam, you flop.
Oh, I'm not subscribed to J3 yet.
15 months. What? He says, I'm gonna drop you a follow. You're telling me this guy said he was watching my content before we started this game 20 minutes ago, and then he wasn't even following? That's fucked up, bro. Yeah, that was fun, chat. That was fun. That was fun. I think what I'm gonna do is I kind of want to. I wish we kind of lost a round so I could see what this build could go to. But yeah, that was only a 10-minute game, by the way. That was only a 10-minute game. Also, I've been eating for breakfast for 2 hours. No, I didn't go attack speed. I went damage, weapon power. Finally got my Mercy win for Stadium, and it was a round 7 game. It was actually really fun. I think Stadium is the best when it actually goes to round 7. That's when it was like, that's when it's like a lot of fun. No, we can. Let's see. Let's see. I just want to see something. Attack speed. More ammo, more ammo, more ammo.
Wait, I did get my first win of the day though. I mean, I lagged out. They lagged me out.
That's 5%. No, that's what's the only thing that takes. Yeah, that takes 10% attack speed. And then you could go for an extra. You could go for an extra 25% max ammo and then 5% extra attack speed, or you could just go with straight up attack.
So
speed.
I got 2 instead.
Let's see. This is 10% attack speed.
2 wins, 2 losses.
I think the spread. You can't go attack speed with this build because if you go attack speed, that's your spread, chat. Oh wait, no, that's not your spread. Just shooting 3. Holy shit. Okay, so wait a minute. What happens if I go? What happens if I take away this 10% attack speed and I give myself 5% attack speed but 25% more ammo? Let me see. Let's see Reinhardt. I don't know.
Let's get these dubs,
I don't know
people.
if attack speed's gonna be good, chat. I mean, you do melt them, but like.
I never get tired of this.
When you're using ability, restore 50% of max ammo, so you can go. Bro.
Select your god.
Bro, I don't think this build's gonna be good though. Okay, we could try. Let me see. Can do pure attack build. Oh. And try build. Never touch. Let me see. Touch floor. I'm gonna keep myself some notes here. And try soldier 76 Freya. Attack speed and I wanna try all these builds, chat. Oh yeah, you can. Bro! That is so, dude, wait, I chat, but the problem with this is that you have like 10% damage. Sure, you have 35% attack speed and 115% max ammo, but like you don't do any damage, I think, bro.
Where did I snip this for?
No, this is not gonna be damage, chat. This is when you have 100% attack power Reinhardt running in your face, slapping you with his hammer. I think it's gonna hurt. And you can have like more survivability and shit. Yeah, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. No Marvel today? No, we're on Overwatch today. You can just kill way faster just spamming ADS on Hog there. You have to use an ability to. What? Hey Jay, you should actually write that as in the comment section, bro. Jay, I just watched your latest vlog vid on Disney World, but sadly I was distracted 95% of the video because of your dump truck, by the way. Congrats on your 1-year anniversary. I blame Emma.
Alright, Honor, I have one play for you. I suck them in, you hit them with your ult, it's called a double kill. I love it. We got this. Even though this is ranked and we can't even get placed in ranked, which sucks ass, they should start a ranked system like next week or I'm gonna be pissed because I've been playing too much ranked. We should at level 2 before them. Well, that was a good first kill. Heal up, baby.
Who the fuck is? Whose account is that? Whose account is J3 Bro, come on, chat. Bro, what the fuck? Bro. We gotta lock Freya. If I don't get Freya, I'm gonna fucking scream into my mic.
I have our ward on the left. Watch out for the jungler coming in soon.
Don't do it.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, bro.
No, don't do it, bro. I hate Overwatch players.
Nah,
No, you can take it. You can take it. No, play, bro. I'm gonna.
Let's go grab this jungle camp.
You play it.
No, I know you're a little.
Oh wait, run! Wheels coming in. Wheels coming in. Wheels coming in. Wheels coming in.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go outside. I'm not gonna be at my monitor.
Prepare to be
Dude, you take it.
You take it.
But you gotta dig it.
I will beat you up this weekend if you don't take it. Thank you. Oh shit! Wait, I didn't lock my character. Fuck! Okay, chat. Yeah, tips and tricks on Genji. Let me know if you need. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I've never played Genji once in my life.
Goodbye. Your left tower is under attack.
We have the J3 Genji.
No, Honor, please stay alive.
An ally has been slain.
Bro.
Your left tower is under attack.
Alright, let's see this. Have they added Hog yet to Stadium? No! You don't need to play Hog, bro. Get in here.
Watch out for a weird spot going into.
Their comp is ass for it.
Let's go grab the red drop buff.
Wait, you're going to Green Knight, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
W.
Let's go grab these
Congrats
sides.
on you. Let's get it.
Alright, I'm down.
I'm gonna grab the small ones, grab the big ones. I'm out of mana, but I'm gonna stick around for a second.
Has been slain.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
To a party like this. That's not right.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. Your middle tower
She's
is
not
under
dying!
attack.
She's not dying!
I must step away.
Bro.
We need the payload.
I've got wards.
Oh shit.
Your right tower is under attack.
Don't worry, I can touch this. I can touch this.
Okay, if you touch.
How many did I get?
I think you're like one off.
Fine. We scale anyway, bro. We got this. We got this.
Free your souls! You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
Let's check their purple.
Wait, I could get the 15%. Wait.
Your middle tower is under attack. Slay an enemy.
Baby back bitch thought she got shit. Oh, run of the fucking Apollo! Fuck! Fuck. I gotta run. We gotta run. I'm low.
Some poor people in the crowd this weekend.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I can't wait.
I'm backing.
I feel
Stay
bad,
safe.
but I know what builds on it.
Dude, all I'm saying is if there's some goodies on the line, I ain't holding back at all.
What's your favorite hero in this game mode so far?
Low-key Diva. I just play like some crazy Diva builds.
Bro, the baby Diva build before they nerfed it was so fun.
I never got to play it. I'm actually sad.
What the fuck?
Shut down. That's too bad.
Ooh, look at those dodges. Oh shit, yeah, I might have bet.
Killing spree. Oh, the party's this way.
Oh, Wix is really low in our jungle. She's trying to bungle a Jeff. I'm gonna try to kill her. Get your ass out my jungle, bitch!
Your middle tower is under attack.
She looked really yummy right there. She looked really fucking yummy. I'm warding.
I will be, but it's because I'm gonna go hang out with my dad. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go get some sun. Like, I have fast players. I've never had flush them
Slay an enemy. An ally has been slain.
That was my bad. I pushed in too much.
but nothing died.
Let's get cheap
Nice.
and the other end.
Don't forget sunscreen. Oh, I'm gonna make sure Emily oils me down with sunscreen. Trust me, chat. We have at least like 2 things of sunscreen. I'm gonna be fine. I don't think they liked me. Shit, my bad.
I was watching fucking Jade's chat. They were going wild. Somebody just tried to fucking go spam off.
Switching to Doctor Strange so we get the TP. Oh shit, chat.
Your
Chat,
right
man.
tower
Dr.
is
Strange.
under attack.
Hello?
No, all good. Now we get our second power, and I'm
Rampage.
It's time. Free your soul to the others.
Yeah, I do attack power.
Alright.
Close to it, yeah.
Alright. And then you wasted an ult. 2 ults.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We're gonna go with what do? We do 25% more melee damage. Quick melee can critically hit when striking enemies from behind, dealing 50% increased damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or do I go with 4% longer Dragon Blade, chat? You know what? 25% more power.
The time of reparations is almost up.
How'd I get you?
So pretty, right?
Actually, I'm gonna go teleport right.
Oh,
I'm coming right.
The pyro board has arrived.
I'm coming for a gank.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm not sure if he's gonna stay up in lane.
Oh, yeah, man. How about some carry ones? I can give you more carry.
Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
The party's this way.
You have slain an enemy. Your middle tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
So excited for my power to come back. So I can play. It's been 3 days without power. If I had 3 days without power, I'm fighting someone. I don't care who it is. I'll go outside and fight fucking bicycle or something.
Why is he so fucking tanky?
Killing spree.
Ooh, I got
You ever been to a party like?
Why is... Oh, he's 15. Never mind. Never mind. He's level 15. That's why.
No problem.
I did not see a level 15 Anubis coming to my
An
lane.
ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. It's your fear.
Nuwa is getting fucking wiped. Like, problematically so. "15 seconds of my ult." You guys are down one?
Okay, chat, to be a ninja, you gotta
I'll follow my ult in. Run towards me.
It's time. Free your souls to the other side.
Bitch.
Your left tower going down.
Bitch.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack. Rampage. Your right tower is under attack. Double kill.
You wish your girlfriend was a freak like me. Okay, I'm gonna take that away. I'm gonna take that away. Need some.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower is down. Slain an enemy. An enemy has left the game. Your middle tower is under attack. Bathe in the glow. Bear down upon you.
I don't know what I should do.
Bathe in the glow.
The party's this way.
Apollo ulting his backline. Apollo on me, he's at. Never mind. Ooh, look at that. Oh, hurrah!
There's the spirit.
An ally has been slain.
Enemy missing left. Retreat middle lane.
I've had 0 seconds of farm. This has been a complete team fight game.
Oh, yo, I get the candlelight.
I'm gonna ask y'all to play safe for 2 seconds so I can farm up to get to like level 15 at least.
Thanks.
Wait, our Mercy's res me? Oh, say our Mercy's fucking goes.
I'm farming buffs. Red's going down. I'm farming right now. I'm really low level.
I'm ass. I'm ass.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
I informed them multiple times. I'm just strictly farming right now. I'm trying to get to like level 15 or something, so I'm somewhere comparable. But I'm nowhere comparable.
No fucking way, bro. I'm pretty sure I was deflecting there, bud.
I could bail you out, Rob, but I'd say just back up.
It's time. Free your soul. You are unslain an enemy. Killing spree.
Wait, you guys are disgusting. I got 1 kill.
You got that. You're the distraction.
Yeah, that's all I am this game.
Pyromancer? On her.
No way, bro. How the hell did that shit
Pyromancer?
We almost got another power.
Damn it, chat!
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Yes, round 5. Unless that was round 4? Oh yeah, round 5, yeah.
Oh, now we're really OP.
It's time for the teams to consult their players. Your right tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. An ally has been slain.
Stops incoming damage, reduce the cooldown.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has left the game.
Damn.
I don't think I'm doing this build right. Let's see what this guy's doing here. This guy's doing.
That Anubis was doing good. I think he's having the same lag out problem I did.
Hidden Blade. Don't I have Hidden Blade?
I'm coming mid. Stay safe.
An ally
Bye.
has been slain.
Lifesteal grants up to 100 health. Why do you get that? I feel like that's a waste, no? Yo, Calobos, appreciate a massive, long time, it's a long time.
Oh, the party's this way.
Double kill.
You a party like.
Got a man out in the party.
Wait, I shot one.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Melee is where I do all my damage.
Deicide. Your middle tower is under attack.
Shit. Shit!
Shut down.
Evil shall be cleansed.
It's time. Free your soul.
Double kill.
Oh my god, that double fucking hit me. God damn it, chat.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that Mercy was... Don't worry, I almost got the game-winning Dragon Blade. Game-winning at all.
My creation.
I trust you.
Your left tower is under attack.
This is where I'm going to play come out.
Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Battle, my children.
The party's this way.
Shut down. Double kill.
Get Phoenix.
Right tower is under attack.
Finish off Phoenix so the Phoenix stops shooting guys.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
I mean, we don't even need to try this hard anymore, but...
Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Sell this. What can I afford, chat? 30% minus. Let's go with
Forward, my creation.
Your right tower is under attack. It's a batter up.
$14,000, bro. Should I sell something for that? That's 25%, but to be honest with you, I sell that and get that. I do. You know what? I could get that. Also, I'm actually very sad I'm not playing Marvel
Attack
today.
the right lane.
Just because I grinded so much lately, and I'm Celestial 1, and I'm so good. I want to be top 2 games, chat.
Attack!
Attack!
Attack the Gold Fury!
It's time. Free your soul to the others.
I can't do this melee build, chat. I suck at being. I just want to go. I just want to go in.
Destroyed a right enemy tower. Got him, man up. Right enemy Phoenix.
Version of the right click does more damage. Is weapon power or is that ability?
I think that's good weapon. I think the ability is just or that.
Leave it be. Hercules. Stop trying to win.
The party's this way. I've never been to a party like this.
Killing spree. Double kill. Your team has destroyed the pyramid.
Oh shit.
Triple kill. Killing spree.
I'm holding their spawn.
Got you, grabbing.
Nice.
Zoidberg build.
Loki, I don't know what perk to get next.
Get the one, let's see. There's one
Cronus.
on the top row that I think if you land or take aim, it shoots 2 free shots and hits them.
Hi.
Oh, I got the 3 free one. I got the Seeker Point, which is like that shoots 3 extra, and then it's like the updraft and bola shot one.
I think there's one
Have
where
you tried the? Is the Pierce one good?
No, I didn't really try that. I'm pretty sure there is one though. If you land to take aim, it shoots 2 shots for free at the target that you hit.
Yeah.
Your left tower is under attack.
I'm gonna try this one. The explosion radius. I'll just get bombs.
Your left tower is under attack.
I'm 4. Wait, this is the last one.
Free your soul to the others.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
As the last known survivor, it's the feel of the night, and he's looking us all in the eyes of the tide. I'm taking like 2 more shots. 2. Back up, raw. Back up, raw. Back up, raw. Back up, raw.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix.
I'll walk in if you want to shoot it a couple times. I can take one more.
Your team has destroyed a
I got a
enemy Phoenix.
Thank you.
I'm not who caused the ruckus.
I'm probably gonna back. It's probably smart if I back at 500 health, even if you heal me. Thank you.
Here, we got this.
Alright.
Holy shit, wait, chat just fucking popped off. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna make a big play for the person who just gifted subs. Watch this, ready? Fuck, got my trade. Wait,
Your team has destroyed a right enemy Phoenix.
and then gifted another 20 fucking subs. Oh!
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Nuggy, appreciate a massive 15 months as well. Wait!
The party's this way.
You know what? I gotta hit you with a big one. No, there's no way.
You have been slain. Hit them down. Double kill. An ally has been slain. Deicide.
How the fuck did they take out the whole team?
Proclaims again with the 20. 60
I
gifted.
don't-
Absolutely insane. God damn.
I don't think they win here because of everybody else, but
Your right tower has been destroyed. Your right Phoenix is under attack.
Alright, big follow-up.
Evil shall be cleansed.
An enemy has been slain.
Good stop, good stop.
Double kill.
Oh, I just got evaporated. I just got evaporated, bro. Yo, Proclaim's absolutely crazy though. I appreciate it. Wait, what happened?
This is our last chance.
oh crap.
Until our
Mischief is going on.
Say hi to YouTube.
Oh, they didn't like.
Victory.
Okay. Huh.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna be back later.
Chat.
I'm gonna go get some snacks. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a baked potato, maybe a couple more pieces of bacon. And I'll be back to stream some Overwatch 2, probably.